And if you're watching on Replay Crew, put something green in the chat, in the comment section, so I know you're on replay. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so that you get alerts when I go live. We just got home, and we're going to give the chickens some water supplement. Orly got his...
I literally just told Nugget if he leaves me alone, I'll feed him some food.
Baby, he's not going to mess with you. If you don't mess with him and you don't go making him mean, he's not going to get mean suddenly. Okay? So all you have to do is just not fuck with him. Okay?
What if all of a sudden he just starts...
He will not do that. That's not what they do. So it's not something you even need to worry about because it won't happen.
What is that?
It's just people getting ready to go party next door, honey. They're having a festival. It's work crew this week. After work crew leaves, then it's going to be party people.
Guess what's under this mound?
Your Corvette.
It's not a Corvette.
Oh, whatever.
Ready?
Huh?
Guess what? It's a convertible. See? Look. It's a spider. Look. Look.
Where's the other silver bowl? Excuse me.
Look at it.
Where's the other silver bowl that
Look
the
at
dog's
it
not
go.
using right now? Think about this. Where's the other silver bowl?
Over there.
Go get it for me.
Look.
Please get. What are you getting filthy for? Sweetheart.
Ready?
I've still got a lot to do to get out of the car and stuff, so I can't right now, but... I can't. You motherfucker. Don't forget to smash that bell, y'all. Well, we need 100,000 subscribers to get a play button.
100. Yeah, 100,000. About to say 100 million.
Wearing them, getting empty.
Getting awfully close.
Okay.
Nugget
Come here, Nugget.
really
Come
close.
here, Noogie. He's like, nope, I don't want none of. He doesn't want the business bud. He doesn't.
Why did he come right here?
I have no idea. I gotta go to the truck and I gotta go
Not
get more
even
stuff.
farther than my arm.
Looking at you. Honey, get out of that car. Yeah, I caught you. Busted. Busted. Here, take this into the house and put it on the counter, Bubba.
Hold on.
That way it doesn't start getting, we won't have any pie for dessert. Woo! Okay, no pie for you. No pie for Elliot. If Elliot cannot do the one littlest thing, so mommy can carry all these heavy jugs. Okay, that's fine. I don't need help anymore. I'm already home. I mean, I literally don't need help anymore. I'm right here. Oh, well, sucks for you.
Well, at least they got $100 toy.
Can't believe that that fucking toy is worth $100. Move, money. Oh, Lord. Yay, new boobs out. Hello, my love. Oh, fuck, I forgot wet cat food. Oh, well. I tried to remember everything. I'm infallible. Dirty clothes. Cats. Stop it. And paper plates and paper bowls. Heather, come on. Stop. Money, please. Let's put this here so I remember to do it. There's my water that I fucking totally forgot here at home. Look, he got this car. It has Braille in the plastic. Josh looked this up on eBay. It's $110 on eBay, dude. We just got it from Walmart for $1. Hey, Elliot! Hurry up! What? Come here, hurry!
Why?
Because if you don't, I'm going to eat it.
What is it?
Goodbye. Have fun. Eat outside. It'd probably be better hot, but whatever. Yum. That's right, good girl. You eat the stuff you've already got. Oh God, I forgot you were digging in the dirt. Did you eat it? Don't set it on the ground. Don't do that. Pause and eat it. Take a pause and eat it. I know, so what? Just don't touch it with your bare hands. You got the wrapper. I never in my life. Oh my God, yes I did. When I was like 8 years old, maybe 7 years old, I had a dream where I had saw myself. I might have been doing a visualization or something like that even, but I doubt it. I don't think I was that progressive of a kid, but anyway. I had this dream or this like picture in my mind. Like I was like, what do I look like as an adult? I pictured myself what I would look like as an adult, right? And I saw someone with really long hair standing there. And so ever since then, it's been my personal goal to grow my hair out. I saw myself standing at some ice cream vendor, almost like I was in like Central Park or something. I don't know, Jasmine. Nothing's really going on. Dude, we miss you over at Bigo. I gotta tell you. Oh, but Orly, look at Orly. You know I got him that fucking dinosaur bone? He felt the energy of us looking at him. He's so happy right now. He's just like eating all the bits off of that thing. We got ice cream, and the spoon from the ice cream literally cut my lip like 37 times, and I didn't realize it until like after I finished eating my ice cream. It all cut up right here. It hurts. Well, you know, it's the morning time, and that's when things happen. What? Oh, it's not herpes. It's from the fucking spoon. It could be when I ate ice pop earlier, but that usually happens in the cracks of your mouth. It was literally like the spoon had a plastic edge that was sharp. Yeah! I found a prehistoric shell?
Looks like it's been underground for like 9,000 years. Come on. It's been underground for about 1,000 years.
Okay.
About 100 or something. Come here.
Show it to me.
You have to come here. I'm wearing boots and it's dirty. And
So take your boots off.
I don't want to get dirt on the floor.
I literally just sat down after doing all those errands and lifting all that heavy shit back in the car and then back and forth and driving all over. Ow, my toe! I think it's just a shell, babe.
Take it.
I don't want dirt all over. You can put it in some place. God damn. I was wondering what that sound was. I was like, I hear the sound. I can't figure out what it is. What is it? It was one of the windows slowly. No, it's just a shell that's been underground for like, you know, maybe a couple of years. But he unearthed it, so it's prehistoric. It's pre-his-storic. Hello, Sean. Orly's in love with the bone. Hi. I stopped by and grabbed 2 more jugs of water. Dude, this really hurts. I'm biting the skin that got sliced up. Hurt. Elliot, if you can capture it in a way that it doesn't involve you actually touching it, you can come get your book and then look up what kind of bug it is. Elliot, Mom wants a break. I want you to play independently for 10 fucking minutes, man. Enjoy your time. Shh. I'm checking out for a little while. Okay, and I'm not available for like 10 minutes. Sorry, I'm taking a break. Boo-doo-doo. We're sorry. Your mother is not available right now. If you'd like to leave a message, she'll get back to you as soon as she can. Thank you. Hi, Danny. Sean says she looked at your wish list and all the cars you picked out were really cool, but she wishes that you'd picked out some educational material so she could actually buy something. Right, sometimes we gotta choose things that we need, not necessarily that we want. Do you think I want to spend money on paper towels and toilet paper? No. No, I'm not moving, Elliot. I'm not available.
It's right here. It's long, about an millimeter long.
I'm not gonna do that. You come get your book. Creepy. Come and get your bug book.
I want you to see.
No. Busy mama's busy. Baby, mommy just got done running all the errands and lifting up 3 5-gallon jugs in and out of the car 2 or 3 times, okay? I'm tired. I'm giving myself 10 minutes before I do anything.
Come on, it lives in the dirt. It's weird.
That's cool.
Look at it.
I'm not moving.
I need to know what it is.
Well, don't get it on you.
It's like a worm.
It's like a worm.
Actually, it has 4 legs.
Oh my goodness.
It has 4 legs.
So look it up.
There's no bug with 4 legs on that book. Ladybugs, 6 legs. All insects have 6 or more legs.
I do post on TikTok, but I don't go live on there anymore. David, if I don't get 10 minutes, I'm not going to be playful for anybody. I'm going to be a grumpy bitch. Yeah, I start ignoring him after a minute, and then he'll just call Mom for the next 25 minutes while I try to take my break. Hi, Money Bunny. I'm glad you're home.
Mom! Come here! Creepy! Creepazoid!
Yes, definitely. You probably have seen me. I'm doing good, Missy.
Dad! Come here! It's really creepy! Mom! Mom, it's creepy!
I'm trying to give him a timeout right now. Okay, Livia. Oh, I just saw your message on the thingy. I'm definitely going to be, I don't know about California, because, like, you know, but, like, I definitely will be at the coast. California is kind of the one state that I'll, like, go out of my way to avoid. Like, I will go to Oregon, and then, like, there's this one little area of California. It's, like, literally a 10-minute, like, to get over to the other state down and over. But I'd rather take, like, Oregon all the way through Klamath, and then that one little tiny corner of California just to try to avoid it. It's just... Yeah, California is a fucking shit show. I'm tired. My brain is exhausted. I'm physically and emotionally beat. Having to be out in public and absorb, or, like, well, really what it is, it's that I don't know if Wind told me that when she was in Walmart with me, she was like, dude, everybody looks at you, you know, like, she's like, everyone, like, kind of, like, goes, like, and looks at you. She's like, not in a negative way. She's like, but they look at you. And I was like, dude, yeah, I don't really notice it, because, like, I try to keep a look of my surroundings while also not paying attention to what people are projecting, because I don't want to, like, absorb that shit. It's very intense to be out in public energetically, and I know that sounds like hokey pokey bullshit, but it's really true. It's a lot of spend a lot of energy keeping myself from being affected by other people. Hey, bud.
Yeah?
Come and get your bug book.
It's dead.
Come get your bug book. You'll see another bug, I'm sure. Good job listening. I'm so proud of you. That was sarcasm. Mike, the reason that people, the mods censor like they do is because there's a lot of children that come into this. My fucking lives end up on Roblox. And I'm sorry, but if you're under the age of 18, the Constitution doesn't apply to you. It applies to what your parents think. And so you shouldn't be in my chat regardless. I want you out. You know, unless you have parental consent to be in here, you have absolutely no business being in here. And then that being said, I'm a free speech absolutist. I don't mind people having their own opinion and having the ability to talk and share their opinion. But if it's literally just to call me names or talk shit or be a pest or try to hustle or scam the viewers who are in here, then I don't want them here. And the mods are doing a wonderful job making sure that my space is safe for everybody. It's called inclusivity, duh. I mean, it's just funny, like, with the fucking way they talk, because their names give themselves away, too. Yeah, and Walmart is the worst, because, you know, like, South Park joked about it, about Walmart having some kind of, like, being, like, aware or whatever, you know, the Walmart having kind of cognition and being an entity of itself, in and of itself, but, like, it's like there's something really dark about that shit. It really is. Oh god, man, I'm, like, breaking out in, like, little hives on my skin, like where my laundry detergent or clothes are touching. Maybe I don't like the laundry detergent I used. Yeah, but so it's a lot of, it takes a lot of energy myself to block so much while simultaneously parenting my child who's just hyperactive and intense. So it's just a lot. He bounces around a lot. I bought food at the beginning of the month for me and Elliot, and then wind and rain came, and Rain and Elliot just literally lived off of all of my snacks for the fucking 3 or 4 days that they were here. And that was all of my food stamps, dude. All of it. Of course, they didn't eat the cheese sticks and they didn't eat the Go-Gurts that were what I told them that they could eat as much as they want. No, they ate all the expensive ass potato chips and fucking Jello things and stuff, and it's just very frustrating. Elliot, come start the generator! No.
Then they can see?
Get the gas can for me.
Where's the camera?
It's right here. Get the gas can for me, please. Careful when it comes under the house. All right, now wait. You have to press this down and then lift it up.
Oh, you do it. You do the gasoline part. I'll do everything else. I like being in the future.
Hey.
What?
I will never get you ice cream again. No. I'll never stop and get ice cream again if you can't control yourself. You're getting that in your hair. You're getting it in your hair, buddy.
What?
The spider webs that you're just messing around with.
We're good. Let it overflow.
It won't overflow because the minute that nozzle gets into the liquid, it stops flowing.
How?
Just like that. Oh, let me do it. Stop. Let me do it because it does break. See, look. Dude, let me do this. It'll break it. So that all goes inside, and then look, you feel there. See how it goes down? You feel for when it goes down. So you have to find this slot, this here has to go in those there. That one there and that one there, okay? So if it's here, you have to just like feel for it, and then it falls in that crack, and then you turn. Were you paying attention? Okay, come and start the generator. Hold on, let me get this. Where'd you go? Good job! You're so dirty. Can you believe that? He can start the fucking generator, y'all. I genuinely cannot believe it. He's a lot stronger than I thought. Give the dog 2 of the duck pieces and or 3 of the duck pieces, please. Not a pig's ear, but a bunch of those duck pieces. Ow. Fuck. shit. Ow, I just got electrocuted. What the fuck? I wonder why I just got shocked. Where the fuck is there, like, electricity touching my bus? That's scary. Ow. Yeah, I just got, like, a little zap. I know. I don't think it was static for any reason. Like, what could there be staticky? I wasn't touching it. Like, that just doesn't make sense. It was a zap. It wasn't like a pop. It was literally, I touched the electrical, I touched the electric, and it was like a real jolt. It was, I don't have carpet like that. And I was up here on the bed, and I just stood on wood. And then I stood on, like, clothes a little bit. That was weird. No, that was weird. It wasn't a pop. I didn't get zapped like an arc. It wasn't like, it didn't like not hurt. It literally felt exactly the same as when I actually got electrocuted by putting my finger in a television, in the hole of a television one time. In like the little dial of the television. That was weird. Something, I think that one of my electrical cords is not grounded, or something's not grounded, and it's like doing something. It's touching the bus somewhere. I need to be mindful of that. Make sure I need to go over all my cords. Yes, like a numb but with a weird vibration, and it was my whole fingertip that got it. It was weird. I get shocked all the time in my truck, so I know like what a little static shock is. That happens in my truck all the time. That was not what I just felt like. I can literally still feel the tingle in my finger. Yeah, the only thing is that there's nothing really to... I don't have any electrical running through my bus. So that's just the weird part. Yeah, I do have the generator grounded, but I definitely need to get the bus is not grounded. Oh, I have the solar. And it's touching the metal and stuff. I bet that's what it is. Elliot's was fucking with the solar things earlier. But that's what it is. I need to go check the solar. Steve GHGDGF. If you think about it, the earth is flat. Cause like the world is like 80% water, right? What's the percentage that the water is? How much water is on the planet? It's like 80 or 90% of the surface of the earth is covered in water, right? And so like none of that water is carbonated. So the earth is literally flat. The water's not bubbly. Well, think about it. If you have a soda can, or let's say carbonated water, and it loses its carbonation, what do you say? The soda has gone flat. And because the water on the earth is not carbonated, technically the water is flat. Hello, Marianne. Hello, Patrick. There you go, fat girl facts. You're welcome. I mean, technically, it's literally... Elliot! I don't want to see you going over the other side of that fence again! Yell that far away. I waited till you got closer.
Let me show you where I was.
Elliot, stop. Nah, the roosters are all gone. We don't have any more bad roosters. Gave them all away. Brandon, I'm scared to kill anything, so no. Did you guys hear what happened to the man whose left side fell off? Oh, well, he's all right now. It's not Sailor Moon. My dog is so fucking happy with that bone, dude. He's literally like walking around with it and just like smiling and just like so happy. He's literally such a happy boy. Mass chaos breaks out at college campuses across the United States. Pro-Palestine. I just eat the eggs. No, because I own my own business. It's not very hard to find a job when you own your own business and you refuse to make someone else a millionaire. Young Midori, I like that. Definitely not Biden. Don't really like Trump either, but, you know, when your choices are between a douche and a turd sandwich, sometimes you have to make the less painful choice and pick the douche. I gotta take him to the creek to wash up. That's right, Patsy. That's the goal. Not 100% free, but I'm getting there. One live stream at a time. Feel free to send a $1 super chat to help me achieve that goal, or join one of my memberships. That so there's a memberships for my chickens, there's a membership for the dog, and then there's and the cat, and then there's a membership level for Elliot. So whoever donates to those or joins those membership levels, those specific things go to those things. So I only buy things for the chickens with that money, I only buy stuff for the dog with that money, and I only buy stuff for Elliot with that money. So feel free to help me if you enjoy my content, help me continue making content. I'm about to transition from owning my own property back to being on the road. So I'm selling my land, and I'm going to buy a nice fucking RV with like wood paneled everything. Oh, I can't wait. And I'm going to get myself in a traveling way again so I can get back on the road, and I am going to be mobile again. I'm going to try to be around Oregon first, just to kind of test the waters with my motorhome, and then I'm going to be national. I want to go national. So I just need to have a bit of a nest egg put aside before I go national. So I'm going to try to have like at least like $5,000 saved so that I don't break down and have to like, you know, be stranded somewhere. A satisfactory. Huh. There right now, actually, there's this really cool educational package that I want to get Elliot. It's $159. It's basically his entire like next semester of school. Look how cool this is. So it is 8-book set. There is reading, geography, language, math, science, social studies. I can't read that. And then writing. And then, so this is basically like all he'll need for the entire 4th grade year. And then I'll supplement this with books that we pick up from like the library, or books that we buy, whatever the case may be. And also, oh, thank you, Casey. Thank you so much. But anyway, so like I'm gonna get him stuff like this where he can build stuff, and then this is the social studies book. I was thinking about buying it just separate, but I want to get him things like that. I just recently ordered, actually. Where's it at? I ordered him all these Titanic questions and answer books. It has 175 fascinating Titanic facts, engineering book with 500 facts about engineering. Oh, thank you, Missy. And then Human Anatomy for Kids, and then the hardest hidden picture book ever, because he's so good at these hidden picture books. And then I got him this, I got him a toolkit so that he can take iPhones and Androids apart. I got him the tray so that he doesn't lose his stuff. It's like a soldering tray, and it has like these little ridges so that you can like not lose your screws and stuff. And then I got him, this is, you can build all these different construction things. They're that big, and it also has a battery, so you can make it's like a robot, and you can literally build, it's a STEM toy, obviously, so that's badass. He's gonna love that. And then I got him this model car. So this is what he got basically for his birthday. I got myself henna and vacuum bags, but everything else is for him. Oh yeah, and I got him a crystal growing kit. That's for his dad's though, not with me. But I just spent, yeah, that was $200. I just don't have the money to also buy that that $159 educational package. So that's just, I called and asked my ex-husband to see if his dad would help pay for it. But my ex-husband refuses to ask his dad to buy something for Elliot's education. But if Josh wanted a computer, he would be fast talking to his dad and going, oh, well, you know, I found this computer that's really, it's like, so frustrated that he's not doing it. I really need help. My kid is a genius, and he needs to know, he needs to have information, he needs to be learning, you know what I mean? Yes, thank you so much, Missy. Every dollar, literally every single fucking dollar counts. Young Midoriya. Kaimarian, good, because that my literal motto is lean into the cringe. Humongous, what do you think I'm doing right now? Do you go on like every other content creator's stuff and tell them to go get like a regular job, go fucking do? No, some people make content. Some people have interesting personalities and interesting lives, and they're able to give good advice. They're able to give good information. They're here to inspire others, and I'm here to be the face of change and inspiration. And I have a lot of good information to give out, a lot of good knowledge, and I have shown my loyal followers actual magic, like actual being connected to God, and being so connected to God that God like gives you information that you can literally hear and see, so that you know exactly what you're supposed to be doing in life and follow that. And then guess what? I get rewarded with my dreams coming true, and I'm able to do that all here and literally show people that. So if that means that I could maybe earn a couple bucks, or maybe $900 a month to live off of, which is all I need to be happy, is that really so bad? Really? Elliot! Come here!
What is it?
Elliot, where do fruits go on vacation? Paris.
It should have been paradise.
I thought paradise too. He says it should have been paradise, but I thought that's what it was too. That's what came to my mind first when I saw pear, and then I had to see IS. Thank you, Olivia. I love you so much. Thank you so much. He loved it. Oh no, definitely not Portland. No, no, no. We don't go anywhere near those dirty kids. Homeless people scare me. If someone would likely ride in a train, probably they scare me too much. If they probably do drum circle at the Saturday market, probably they scare me too much for me to be anywhere near them. My dog is desperately trying to find a place to bury this bone. I know, Sean. That's why dude, Sean, I know. I know, Patty. I know. Look at, he's desperately trying to find a place to bury this bone, so he picked under the tire. Look, he's doing it. Look, he's doing it. It's a huge bone. It's literally an entire cow's from the foot to the knee. And he's done chewing it to bits. Look, he's trying to get that part down in. Do you see him repositioning it? Look at him. He's doing it with his nose right now. He's covering it. Oh, it's exposed, buddy. I can see the little ball. He's gonna go around the other side, I bet you, and fix it. Look at him. Look at, see, he's doing it. He's patting it down with his little fucking face. so cute. Oh my god, I love him so much. He's gonna love being on the road. I really need to pay to get him trained to recall. Thank you so much. Oh, hey guys, if anyone ever sends Cash App or Venmo to anybody, or if you receive Cash Apps anymore, please make sure that what you write inside of the comments is reimbursement, because fuck any reason other than reimbursement to use those apps, if you know what I mean. Always write reimbursement in the comments. Thank you so much, Arcade Nostalgia. Anyway, so Orly and I need to do dog training classes. One, he needs to be housebroken. And two, he needs to learn recall and leash training.
Huh? Where do pears go for Christmas?
Where do pears go for Christmas?
Paradise.
Paradise. Ha! That's a good joke. Hey, wait, I got another one for you. What is an astronaut's favorite part of a computer? The space bar.
Orly's digging.
I know, he just buried his bone under there. He did, he went around the other side. He went around the other side. Leave him alone! He went around the other side to pat it. Look, he's patting it with his little face. Look at him, he's so fucking cute. God, I love this dog. Can you please give him some duck? Go give him some duck. I opened the package already.
Where do bears go on a holiday?
Paradise?
Nope.
Where?
Paradise.
Oh, yeah.
Paradise.
Elliot says, where do bears go on holiday? Paradise. You got him on a tangent now. Can you please go fill up Orly's water with fresh water? He's not gonna. I'm gonna have to do it. Now I know why dirt keeps getting in Orly's bowls. I was like, why is there always dirt in his bowl? Now I get it. It's because he buries with his face and then he rinses his nose off. Yeah, I prefer nothing. I know the problem is that I'm not a, by nature, I am not a alpha. I have to like fake it. So I have to be taught exactly what to do. And my dog has to already have an idea of what we're trying to do. So in training, they teach the dog the thing and they teach you how to like do it too. And then you just reinforce what they're learning in class. So that's what I need to do. I just have no idea how to do any kind of dog training whatsoever. I've never had dogs. I've never been around dogs enough to train them. I've never had puppy patience. I don't even barely have kitten patience. Yeah, well, so that's the thing is that's why I need to go to dog training classes, because I need to learn what I'm supposed to do. He's just perfect the way he is.
Mom.
But he just doesn't know we can't communicate
Mom.
sometimes. What?
Where do cars go to retire?
Where do cars go to retire?
The salvage yard.
The salvage yard? Oh my god, you're so funny.
I'm not joking. That's where cars retire.
You're so funny. Dude, he used to make up the worst fucking jokes. Dude, they're so funny. They were bad though. Bad. But just so... It was funny because it was like, oh my god, this kid's like trying to make jokes. Like, they're just so bad. He's trying so hard and that's so funny. No, I never found the vape, but I ended up going into town and buying the exact same one that I had. So now I have an all-white vape. I like this one better than the one that I had been using. The other one that I had been using was giving me bad anxiety, and so I was just really trying to like smoke it all before I had to like throw it away. Well, I am a full-time content creator now at this point. I don't make a full-time living off of content, but I am definitely a full-time content creator at this point. It'll be, I'll make a livable wage pretty soon. Hopefully next month, once the transition starts, when I'm having, I'll be live streaming the move. So when I pack up the new RV, I'll be documenting that. And I'll be documenting, you know, getting road ready and all that jazz. So I'm gonna have the RV here in my yard. I'm just gonna buy it. I'm gonna park my truck across the street. I'm gonna pull the RV right here in the front yard. And then I'm going to literally take stuff out of here and put it straight into the RV. And then from that point, I'm just gonna like live in both of them while I get the RV ready. And then I sell my truck, and then I buy a smaller car, and then I buy the thing that I can tow the small car with, so I can drive around with my RV and my small car, and I don't have to like have the RV as my only vehicle. I am selling my bus. I vape because I have a weak stomach and a sensitive stomach and an extremely strong sense of smell. There's a lot more bad smells in the world than there are good smells, and so I'm pretty much sick to my stomach all the time. I am not staying here on the property. I sold my property, or I'm in the process right now of selling my land to my co-owner. I'm letting her buy me out. She's doing she's definitely like getting the upper hand, or like the better deal when it comes to the land itself, but that doesn't matter to me. I don't really care. It's not my problem. I don't care if she gets the upper hand. I just want to get away from here, and I want enough money to buy a nice motorhome.
This door was hit so hard, it warmed up. It's literally on fire right now.
Yeah, Elliot, that's what happens to metal when it gets bent a bunch.
Come and look at the door.
No, baby, mommy is taking a chill.
You gotta see it.
I've got to still make dinner. I still have to make dessert. I still have to do bedtime routine, and we still have to go to the creek. No, you cannot come in the house and play right now. You need to wash up. You need to go to the creek and wash up.
Empty that thing.
You need to go to the creek and wash up. Oh, Lord Jesus. You're making a huge metal. Are there metal pieces out there on the ground?
No.
Elliot, if the chickens eat any time a little metal fragment, they will literally die. You need to go make sure there are no metal pieces anywhere on the ground. All of it. Get all of it picked up. I'm serious. I'll be outside in 2 minutes. You need to wash up at the creek. Where's that washcloth at? Is it still hanging up by the front door? The lime green one? Outside on the garden?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. We'll be out in 5 minutes. Chickens are outside doing their thing. Emma, I answered you about the vape already. tired. I don't have to make dinner tonight. I went to Panda Express on the way home. We got fast food for the first time ever. Well, you know, like actual, not food made at scratch at home. All right, come on, let's show Elliot, MF and Reeves. All right, baby, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to pop your butt.
No.
You're not listening, and it's really getting on my nerves. Please don't run downhill. Ooh.
Hello.
Jesus Christ, almost fell. Somewhere in the slippers, man. Come on, Elliot, right here. Right here, bud. He'll start getting cocky. That's what they call it. That's why they call it cocky. All right. Good Lord, it's cold.
Can we dump that thing out?
Dump what thing out?
The vinegar.
No. Oh, God damn it.
Could we? You said we could do it.
Can we try again tomorrow? Because I wasn't really gonna take you to do tomorrow. There was something that I was gonna do tomorrow. What was it? Where I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, we gotta go to Medford. So we'll go to the playground tomorrow.
What are you doing?
That toenail's like coming up. That extra toenail. How I have 2 toenails on my pinky toe.
Pull it off.
No. It hurts, and now it's been
That's
disturbed. I've mostly filed it. It's this little piece on the corner here. I've mostly filed it away, but...
I don't have it.
Yeah, you do, probably.
Come here.
It's genetic. But I can feel it snagging on like carpet and stuff, and it hurts.
Can we dump that thing out?
No.
Please.
Dude,
You solemnly swore you would do it today.
I did not solemnly swear.
Well, you at least said, I will dump it out today. Yesterday you said, I swear, I'm gonna dump it out tomorrow.
I said tomorrow we could do it, but we've been busy so much today. It's just,
Well,
I'm tired and I don't want
This
to
is our
deal.
time.
I am tired, it is getting dark, and I don't feel like doing something super messy. Let's do it tomorrow. We'll do it after nap time or in the morning first thing.
I want to do it now, though.
I know, but the longer it sits, the better.
Well, I wanted to do it right now.
I know, you always want
I
to do
want
everything
to
right
just
now.
scrape the paint off with like a file or something. Come on.
Elliot,
Can I at least do it over the thing?
I literally bought you toys today. Other people supported you today because of your good behavior. Let's not fuck that up.
Can I have one of these?
So out of breath. Yeah. Get me one too.
I'm gonna get 4. Gonna get you.
Why can't you just get me one and you one, and then leave the rest for actually when you finish your dinner?
Yeah, because there's only one left after that.
Where's the light bulb? Where's the other light bulb? There's a bulb that's missing. Like a whole thing.
Plugged in.
No, it isn't. Is it plugged in the kitchen? Go get it. It's about to die. You have the passion and ability to accomplish things great and small.
You don't need to travel far to find satisfaction you're looking for. Literally, that's what I'm looking for.
Satisfying things.
The satisfaction with toys.
I can get my satis.
I'm glad I got the satisfaction.
No, I didn't read it, but Matthew Perry was definitely trying to let people know stuff was going on right before he died. And my house smells like amber and sandalwood, so fuck you.
Mom,
Other
we
person.
each get one more. There are 2 more left. So we both get 3. Come on, let me have 1.
3? I only have 1.
No, you get 3 after we eat all of them. She put 6 in there in total.
There's 2 more in there?
Yeah.
Good health is a worthwhile pursuit.
I'm gonna eat mine.
Yeah, it was some
Good health is
cannabis chocolate.
worthwhile pursuit.
That's the same one I got.
What? Really?
Good health is a worthwhile pursuit.
Look at it.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Yep.
Beep, beep, beep.
It's hilarious.
What'd yours say?
The exact same thing.
No, the other one. The one you just had.
Oh, I don't remember.
You threw it away.
No, yeah, I put it there somewhere.
The cookie's my favorite part.
My lip is so swollen. Look at it.
Wow.
From the spoon, from that damn ice cream place. The spoon had
Is
little.
mine?
No, the spoon had a sharp edge on it, and I didn't feel it cutting me until after I finished. So every bite of ice cream I got cut me just a tiny bit. And I didn't notice until the end after I stopped eating it, and I was touching my lip and I felt all the cuts, and I was like, oh! It was just as if I had cut myself with one of those razors. You know how when I cut myself with a razor, it's like different slits? That's exactly what it felt like.
Can we look at my
No, we're not going to be on Amazon.
Wait, there's a video I want to
I'm going to
watch.
pop you, so help me
I
God.
want to watch this yawning ground frog.
What's in the watch later list?
Can I use the tablet? Wait, hold on, let me add something!
Absolutely
need to
not.
add that.
Elliot, stop.
What
Off
is
of it.
wrong with
Off.
you?
Off.
I wanted to add that video to watch later.
Go swing on
Anyway.
the swing for 5 minutes. Don't play in the dirt, though. You've already washed up. If you do get dirty again, like with dirt, I will not let you have dessert. We got pie, remember? Okay? So just go swing on the rope swing. You can have a sip of that. Bring it to me, actually. That'd be great. I'll come get it. It has caffeine in it and yerba, so you can't have a whole lot of it, but it will help you. It will help your ADD a little bit. So you can have a little bit. I'm sipping on yerba. I'm in my own vibe. We have Panda Express for dinner tonight because Mommy smelled Panda Express in the parking lot and could not contain herself any longer. It was like the 12th time I've smelled Panda Express and just been like, no, no, no. I was like, you know what? I'm going to live like a millionaire. I want Panda Express tonight. I'm going to get Panda Express tonight. I'm not going to worry about how much it costs. I'm just going to fucking get it. And so that's what I did. I really like the orange flavor best, but they didn't have any at the damn grocery store. Oh, was I supposed to actually give a crap what anybody thinks about me? I didn't realize that.
Recording?
Yes, let me just...
So we got Kim Porter's autopsy results,
Mom,
Wait.
among other
They
things.
knocked on the door.
Wait.
So yesterday I'm minding my own business in this very room, and I hear like kind of a loud bang on the door.
Yeah, honey, Mommy just really wants to not
One thing
move
leads to the
and
next,
just
and it's
loaf
actually
around.
somebody. You can take that pillow
I
off.
like the
move
pillow
out there,
for...
all you have to move.
I do, and this generator sounds and just
Come to find out, it's Kim
mosquitoes.
Porter's autopsy results,
It's
and
misery.
I have never gotten
Rain check on tomorrow.
something delivered like that.
Write a
And
list
I
of
mean,
all
I
the
post a lot
things
of
you
public
need me to
record.
do
Usually
for
it's like
tomorrow.
by.
Email.
Well, there's about
Yeah.
900.
Okay, well then
I
you
don't
better
think
just
I've
start a
ever
list.
anything like that.
They needed you to sign for it, too.
Probably
Yeah,
you should just
certified
start a
mail.
list.
Yeah.
So I got them.
There's about
And of course,
9,000
immediately we started investigating, and actually Ethan had started the Kim Porter death investigation weeks ago,
Yeah,
maybe
so
months.
I was researching a different topic for different BJ Investigates when they knocked.
Follow money.
And immediately when we opened this, we were like, okay, let's switch gears, because obviously it's a sign
Yeah,
that we should talk about this.
yeah. The Kim Porter stuff was kind of on the back burner.
Yeah, because I had already started it about 2 months ago, maybe. Like, when I think right after the P. Diddy video, we were going to do Kim Porter. And then it kind of just fell behind.
Is that
because
Jay
other
Fiance?
stuff.
Other things.
But
not Jay
probably
Fiance,
for
right?
a good reason, because now we have more things to talk about in it.
Yeah.
But anyways, yesterday when they showed up, I started looking into it more, and then I came across this blog post because I was looking up who the godmother was.
Right, because in the autopsy report, in Kim Porter's autopsy report, it says that her goddaughter woke up next to her in the bed the morning. So the morning of her death, the morning that Kim Porter was found, it says in this coroner's report that morning
Are you
her
not swinging on
goddaughter
your swing?
awoke next to her and then went to work sometime around 8:30
You're
or
not.
something
Go
in
on
the
that
morning, and then
swing
by
right
11:30
there.
somebody else
That's
had
what I
found
told
her
you
in her bed.
Oh
And
no,
so
you didn't eat
I
it.
said to Ethan, we have to figure out who is
chickens are
Kim
gonna
Porter's
get it.
goddaughter.
The
And my
chickens are
first
gonna
thought
get
was
it.
Aoki Lee Simmons. I don't know why that was, because maybe they just made that video. I don't
Well,
know
you
why.
gotta
But
throw
it
it away.
sounded like
Do we
plausible
have
to
any
me.
more?
No,
And
that was
but
the
then I
last
also
one.
thought
There
maybe it
was
was
only
maybe
two.
Ming Lee
Why?
Simmons.
It was
Ming.
the
So
apple.
then I looked up who Ming
You know?
Lee Simmons'
That's why I told you to eat it.
mother was, but it was, who was it again? Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks.
Dude,
So,
Corey
that was-
Gamble was
she a
literally
bridesmaid
there,
in
but
there?
Corey
Corey
Gamble is
Simmons?
also
I'm
there
assuming. I mean, they were
when
all like friends back
a
then.
bunch.
So I would
Like,
just
you gotta
go
look
and
into
say
Corey Gamble and
probably.
see
I mean,
like all the
check.
people
I'll
that
put
he
it
was
in here if she's
around
not, but
before
yeah,
he met
I think
Kris
like it was
Jenner.
odd. So, anyways, that's how I ended up looking up godmother
Corey Gamble is CIA.
Morley Simmons,
Kanye tried to tell everybody.
or like I was looking up something like that, and then I
Gross,
found
Elliot. Do not eat the dirt. You'll
this
get worms.
story about Erica Kennedy. Oh, and I searched Ed Winter, who is the original coroner in the first, because allegedly, I mean, I couldn't really find any record of it. Allegedly, there were two coroner reports. The first one, allegedly,
Bieber,
according to
when
like
he had
Jaguar,
his
right,
hard
and some
time.
other online places, says
Yep,
that
exactly.
she was
Rep.
poisoned,
Mm-hmm.
and then they
No, we're talking about
Can I
something
play
right
got someone
now.
else to do
Music at
the
least.
autopsy. I mean, I don't really
So
know.
Ed Winter
We're in the
actually
middle
was
of talking about
they
something
called
right
him
now.
like the coroner to the stars. He
Right.
did Whitney Houston's
He
autopsy,
died.
and he on his first day of work ever, his first day on the job. I read, girl. No, what's true on the internet, but they said his first day on the job was the autopsy
Yes.
of alleged unaliving victim that Phil Spector apparently like unalived somebody.
Alana
and it was
Turner-
that person's
Alana?
autopsy. That was his
Was
first
that
day
her
on the
name?
job.
Lana something?
So he also apparently did like Paul Walker, Brittany Murphy.
Brittany
Michael
Murphy,
Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
So those are the
Michael
ones I have
Jackson.
written down here.
When he died, yes.
Michael J.
But yeah, so anyways, I was looking up that and
So
something.
allegedly that guy
He's not
did
actually
a autopsy
dead.
for Kim Porter, and he was saying she was poisoned. alleged. This is what Jaguar Wright and
yeah,
others have
yeah.
alleged.
That's what Ed Winters
But,
said.
you know, full disclosure, when I requested the autopsy report, they did not send me anything, I don't believe, from Ed Winter. I can look through again. That doesn't mean that it's not true. That doesn't mean that it wasn't already something before that they didn't send me. But I cannot confirm that there is another one. I mean, I'll look again. Maybe there's
I
one.
didn't
just
find.
posted on
I couldn't
Instagram.
find it.
Don't say poisoning on this one. It says
What, Annie?
low bar pneumonia.
Right, that's what they reported all over the news too. Because I think I don't know. I mean, my theory, speculation is that they scrubbed the internet of whatever reporting there was from
Redeem
December
Walker, I have
2018.
all my mods are my best
Like,
friends,
that,
so
I think the
they like
original
literally
report
love
came
me
out,
and have my back and my
I
best
think
interest
weeks
at heart.
after, and then this one came out in January. I could be wrong.
Right, no,
We'll
I
change
did
it.
see some stuff where it was like her cause of death investigation is deferred or delayed and, you know, pending further testing.
That's what he wanted. He was like, there needs to be further.
I
testing.
also read that Kimora Lee Simmons paid for independent private autopsy to be
yeah,
done
you
on
told me
Kim
that.
Porter. I don't know
Well,
if that's true. I just read it.
The rabbit hole seems to go pretty deep with this Kim Porter stuff ever since we started looking into it. I feel like there's just a lot to it, but
Yeah.
that's how we stumbled upon Erica Kennedy's book, Bling.
Chick lit is the
Just
name of the
chick-
genre.
Yeah. I mean, I remember books or I just remember like books were way more popular back then. Everyone was reading a book at the beach, or at least my sisters were. But like this book, anyways, it was written by this girl, Erica Kennedy. And I mean, do you want to talk about it? Do you want to explain it, or do you want?
I mean, I think you know as much
well,
as me.
so-
It was like a New York
well,
Times
this blog
bestseller.
post-
Together,
This
though, I
blog
don't
post, maybe I'll just read the
necessarily
blog
think
post because it
she's
kind of
capable.
explains it. So this is what it says.
She's
This
entirely-
woman is saying that
she's-
Kimura also had another
you know
best
all the
friend named
stuff she's
Erica
done,
Kennedy,
how
who
she
also
got Kim
died mysteriously, and her
initially
cause of death
in
has still
the public
not been
sphere,
publicly
so
released.
Well,
Corey
we can
Gamble just
publicly
showed up
release
in
the
her
cause
life
of death
like
because I
5,
requested
6
her
Why
years
is
ago.
autopsy
hers
report too.
pink and his
We'll
is
get,
normal?
or do you want? We'll get to that. in a second.
More on that later.
So, Erica was the godmother to Kimura's kids. That's how it showed up in the Google, and was the maid of honor at her wedding to Russell Simmons. She also
Russell
apparently had a
Simmons is
connection
hiding
with
out
Diddy
in
and died after
fucking
releasing
some
a
island
book, which also became a New York Times bestseller.
because he's on the
Bling.
run
This is
right
all
now
from this Tumblr
for
book.
Me Too
Kim Porter
as
was
well.
rumored to have been writing
What?
a book
Russell
right
Simmons
before
got
she
Me
died.
Too.
So yeah, so anyways.
No, she's not dating that
Erica
man.
Kennedy started
They
her
were
career
just
working as
having a
publicist
hookup
with
because
various
she's a
top
yacht
fashion
girl,
designers, including Tommy
and Russell
Hilfiger
Simmons cut her
and
off,
Sean
so she
Combs.
needed to make some money.
And Tommy Hilfiger,
They already
that's
aren't
Aaliyah,
even
was working with
together
Tommy
anymore.
Hilfiger.
Like it was literally just she
Since
just
she was
got
like 13
filmed
or something.
doing
Right,
the
she was like the
thing,
face of it.
And
But anyway, so
people just assumed she
this
was
book
dating
comes out
because they were
2004. It's
kissing.
this novel, Bling, about a mogul
In
who's
movies.
dating a very young girl. And it became a New York Times bestseller.
Yeah.
And then she died in 2012. It doesn't say what year it was a bestseller. And so it also said Kimura was one of the first to arrive at Kim Porter's house after seemingly dying of pneumonia. So it also says you can't purchase a book of Erica Kennedy's book anywhere. Purchase a copy of Erica Kennedy's book anywhere.
It's like $300 on eBay to buy this book, y'all. You can't find the book.
Yeah, so anyways, that's the blog post. I
So
kind of
another thing about the so to fill that in, I found some other stuff outside the blog post. One thing I found about it is that
Now you can
the
see
Throw
book
your
it.
trash
itself
away,
was
Elliot, or
inspired
I'll
by
never
P.
buy you
Diddy
this
and
kind of stuff
specifically
again
his
if you don't
partner.
Does it look
respectful.
cool, actually?
There's
It looks
like
like
I can show it to you
that with the
later. I
trash
have it on
can.
all notes or whatever over there. But
Does
there's
it
like
look
this
like a warped screen
Yes.
on an
I
old
think it's a
Get
press
that
TV?
release
slimy
or-
stuff off the screen.
actually,
Maybe it's
This
trash.
is the slimy side.
Okay, well go on, stop. Put it in the trash. Why is the internet doing this?
Can I have a nice pop?
Elliot! Enough of the sweets. Come on, internet, what are you doing?
Why is it so hard to
Leave it
find? I
alone.
almost fear like putting this out, we're gonna make it harder to find. But if somebody got an extra copy of Bling laying around,
But I
send it
think
over
maybe
here.
putting this out might make other people go look for it, and then maybe we'll get some answers faster too. Who knows?
Y'all go look for it and tell us the secrets.
Because it's a long book. I don't know. Got lots of there's a lot to.
It is like
Can't
there's
read
so
it at
much
a library?
so many
Or
things
no
to look
online
at right now,
libraries?
like with this whole case. And
What about
everything.
Audible?
So many. I
Guess
haven't
what
even been able to keep up with my favorite, channels of other
I don't
people's
know what
stuff
it is,
because I'm just
buddy.
like
I can't see
nonstop
what
working
any
on
of
it.
it is.
Well, it's like
It's
it's
dark in
also
here.
crazy how
Engine?
it's
Oh,
like
it's the
keeps going
engine.
back to Clive
Propeller.
Davis.
Fan. Ow.
It keeps
Right
like
in my
I mean,
toenail.
Did you see Suge Knight
Literally
was calling
bounced
out
right off
5
my
Davis by
toenail.
name specifically from his collect call?
Oh, by the way, the
phone.
fan
Hold
broke
Hold on, I
off.
No,
need
I
to
didn't
pause.
see that.
children.
It was like too grainy through the phone.
It is hard
so I kinda
to
stopped
fully
listening.
hear what he's saying because that phone recorder. Yeah, I agree.
But what do you say?
Olivia, you're
Well,
probably
he
low
said
on
that Clive
electrolytes.
David. Well,
You
okay.
need
So what he was
to
saying was
try
basically like,
and get some
yeah, P
salt
Diddy,
in your body.
whatever. But
Sea salt.
P.
Take some
Diddy was-
Himalayan sea salt and
he
put it
said,
under
you know,
your
in my
tongue. You
opinion,
probably
P.
have
Diddy was a
some
normal
POTS
person
symptoms.
until somebody got a
Your
hold of
body
him. He
needs
was
salt
seeking out this
and
mentorship
copper.
from these,
Get
you know,
some-
older men.
Start
His dad,
drinking out of
whatever,
a
wasn't
copper
around,
cup
whatever. And he
and
said,
drink salt
somebody
every
taught him
day.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody taught him that. And then PBD was like, who? Oh, that's insightful. Who? Because, you know, like, I think sometimes he even kind of knows stuff, and he just wants to, like, you know, not be the one to
PBD.
say it. Especially
Oh,
after
yeah.
the Dame Dash fiasco, where he assumed one thing once, and I thought
Yeah,
Dame
he-
Dash was going to come across the tables like Jesus in the temple.
Sometimes people they'll be hinting something. You're actually not even sure if you're hinting at what you actually know or not.
True.
Olivia,
True.
seriously,
It's like, what do you
try
mean?
the salt.
What? It's like,
Himalayan
I
sea
think
salt.
Like, not really.
Yeah, no, but anyway,
And,
okay, yeah. So PBD asked
when you're
him,
feeling dizzy, when you're having
okay,
that
that's
experience
insightful.
in the
Who
moment,
trained up P. Diddy?
put some sea salt
And
in
he
your,
said
on your
Doug
tongue, let it
Morris
dissolve,
and
and leave it in your mouth for a minute, and then
Clive
swallow
Davis.
it and drink a whole cup of
I don't know the
water.
other one. Who's that?
he's like a big, like he was like the guy at Universal at the time, like the top lead head guy of Universal, like maybe CEO or something.
In like the 90s.
The problem is
Or 2000s.
electrolytes, not necessarily
Yeah, I think it
sodium
was like the
itself.
2000s.
The Himalayan sea
'Cause it was
salt
when
has
he- when
every
Diddy was, like,
mineral
going-
your body
'cause
needs.
Suge Knight
That
was
is,
saying, like,
and
basically,
every electrolyte your body
even
needs to
if
function.
Diddy's records didn't like recoup what they
And
put
if
in.
it's
He could go to
POTS
different
related,
points of
like if
contact
you
at
have
Universal
any
because
kind
it's
of
this
POTS,
huge company. It's
then
literally called
you need
Universal.
the salt.
So
like
he would
you
go to
need
like
those
a Doug Morris, a
electrolytes.
Clive Davis, whoever else, and he would be able to get money for his projects. And then it was right before
It's
that
becoming extremely
then Suge
common.
Knight
Were
went
you
on
vaccinated?
to say the secret rooms is what's running
Oh, yeah, I
the
remember
industry.
this.
It's not about recouping for your album. It's about the secret rooms, and that's why Diddy was able to go and get money to just keep getting. Nobody else had that kind of pull.
Yeah, because he probably was not recouping the money that he was taking. He's probably getting all these expensive.
You'll know that it's
music
electrolyte
videos and other
related.
things.
And what
if
was he
you
doing
put
with
the
that
salt
money,
in your
according
mouth
to
and
Lil
it takes
Rod?
the dizzy spell away.
Bribing. I'll give you $2 million. I'll give you $250,000 to get all the instruments you need if you.
And you want to
Fill
use
in the
like
blank.
a 1/16 of a teaspoon,
Dang,
like a really
yeah,
small
I mean,
That's
amount.
the lawsuit allegations. I wasn't there. I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it's just there's a lot to speculate there. There's a lot of with the lawsuit coming out. There's just a lot of questions.
I mean, getting
say the
electrolytes.
least.
I'm
is
wondering why they
the
haven't
most
even charged
important
P. Diddy with the
Tom.
first thing.
So that's just basic
It's been a
health.
month. Not one arrest.
Yeah, it kind of hasn't been talked about in the mainstream news as much anymore. Like it kind of was like,
Did you
it was
see?
a flash and a bang and gone.
Except on YouTube. Did you see Andy from Popcorn Planet?
Dude,
had an interview
Olivia,
last night
dude,
with somebody who had owned an
100%.
escort service
Garen,
and spent
dude, I
time in
bet
jail.
you
I
go
think
see your
I
doctor
saw you
and
guys
have them
watching
check
that
you out for
briefly. I didn't
POTS.
watch it, but
Seriously.
It was wild. She said that she was set up, and she admits that she was doing wrong stuff, which I do think I don't really see a difference between what she's doing and what Christina Karam or any of the rest of them was doing, you know. So I do think it's a little bit of an icky profession, like how she was doing it. But she had owned it. She called it an escort service, and she would provide S workers to parties for people, and a lot of her clients, she said, were very wealthy and powerful and all that, and P. Diddy was one of them. That's what she said. And she was dealing with with his head of security, Fahim Muhammad, I think that's who it was. I need to go back and check.
Because
But,
we're so
she was like, I never really
chronically
dealt with
mineral
Diddy. I just
deficient
dealt
in
with
the
this head of
United
security
States,
guy.
a lot
And
more girls
also she
have
started
POTS
trafficking substances
than ever
with
before.
the women as well, like both. And she was like, before I knew it, I was way in over my head. They had basically been the only reason that I was ordering that amount. Because really what they had first asked was give up my supplier. Because they wanted to go to that person and get bigger orders. And this lady was like, and then I was like, I couldn't do that for obvious reasons. And so I just took it on myself to then, you know, meet the demand, because it was more like party favors, like everyone has a better time, whatever. And so she was like, then I was going to meet him one day to effectuate the transaction. I had the money. And then he said loud as hell in the middle of this cafe. She was like, it was really loud. He said, do you have the money? Really loud. And then before she knew it, she was swarmed by DEA agents getting arrested. P. Diddy's head of security. She said, again, I might be misquoting. You should watch it, and y'all should go watch it.
Yeah, drink some of the
But
Pedialyte.
that's
That
how I
would
remember
probably
it
help
going.
some.
damn.
Dude,
That
yeah,
kinda
dude,
adds
I'm telling you,
credence
I
to
bet
it.
you
He was
have
an FBI
POTS,
informant
and I
theory.
bet that you are
Yeah.
like
Informant for the
severely mineral
FBI.
deficient.
I'll need to watch that. That's crazy.
I mean, she's like, take it for what it is. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not sure she's the most trustworthy of all characters in life. I don't know. Maybe
Still
she is.
interesting. I like watching those kind of videos.
You should.
Or
You should.
like,
I
I like to see all sides of it, all
magnesium,
different
copper,
angles, like, even the
selenium,
theories people put together.
and
Me too, I love
I
theory.
can
sodium,
take it for a grain
you
of
know,
salt.
and
Still
potassium.
interesting.
Same.
You know, yeah.
That's what I'd be doing.
So what else were we gonna discuss on today's episode, or do you think that's where we should leave it?
What else? We're gonna talk about the book. We're gonna talk about where's your
Was
list?
it Ruby Frank? Oh, it's
Yeah,
on my
you
phone
definitely
over
need to
there.
go.
But there was something else before.
Was it
Ruby
Lisa
Frank.
Left Eye? No.
No, that was the last one.
I think it was just the book. I think it was going to get the
Just
book.
the book.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Ruby Frankie and Ruby Frankie Hildebrand news. And this is specifically on my radar right now because I just released this video on my other channel, That Surprise Witness TV, about Lou Taylor, Britney Spears and P. Diddy's business manager. And she's also got Meghan Trainor, Jason Derulo, Travis Scott, all the Kardashian Jenners from what I've been able to check, Chris as well.
I can't stand Meghan Trainor.
She's like all
such an
church
evil
lady of
bitch.
Hollywood. So I made a video about her, kind of going through her origin story and talking about like what she was doing all the way back in the day. And come to find out, she's been relying on this sort of Christian lady image for a long time. So a lot of people have been commenting on that video saying, this is Hildebrand. This is Jody Hildebrand. This is Jody Hildebrand. Oh my God, it sounds just like Jody Hildebrand. This sounds like Ace Passengers. This sounds like Ruby Frankie. And so it's like people have just been bombarding me with that.
Well, the way that she reached out to Britney in that email or the letter when she said, like, what was she saying in that letter where
she's a pastor's wife and she's a Jesus freak or something.
Like, I mean, it just seemed like sketchy.
A pink hat with added benefits, and then something about deliverance. You're going through the deliverance process.
And like Britney was like emailing her lawyer saying like,
I'm scared for my life.
Yeah.
Britney was scared for her life.
Like, if you want me to pay you, like, if you want me alive, like I need to be alive.
Do you care if I die because I cannot sign your checks if I am dead?
Exactly.
Or something like that.
Something like that.
So the Frankie child, the oldest or the second oldest,
Yes,
he's the boy. He's the one that
Olivia,
didn't get to have a
please do
bed
that.
for 7 months or 2 years or something.
Carly
And sent
is
away
right.
to wilderness camp.
They sent him to the wilderness camp in Utah.
Mhm.
I don't know where it was, but kids die in
Probably
those.
Provo, Utah, just like Paris.
Paris Hilton, where they successfully reprogrammed her. So he came out and he was talking.
Mhm.
Did you see?
Yes, I saw.
So what's your thoughts on that? Just like the whole thing.
I thought the most shocking part of it all. Well, I saw this Bill Sesh video, and the most shocking part to me was when
Who?
they were talking about, or he
What'd you do to it?
was
I heard it.
outing
Why
Jody
do I
Hildebrand
not believe
and his
you?
mom by
Oh
proxy.
yeah, he
that
kind of
they were-
outed his mom and Jody.
Like,
He
he
kind of
didn't
confirmed
even-
some of y'all's suspicions.
Yeah,
Okay.
like he didn't really
Please don't
name his
bring him
mom,
up.
but he
It's
kind of
huge.
said it
It's
afterwards.
huge.
Well,
Please
yeah, I
take
guess
them
he did.
back
He said,
outside, baby.
Come over
I think
here
Jody
and put it
Hildebrand is a lesbian, and then he said,
I
if you
can
just
see it.
look
It's
at
a
my
big
mom and her
honker.
behavior.
Go ahead and let it
So he
stick
kinda
next to
did.
the,
Her behaviors
like, the
like
light.
around my
It'll
mom.
find.
Yeah,
Put it next to that light
I
so that when
can't
at
believe he did
nighttime
that, but
it's
at the
already
same
next to the
time,
light. No, don't smash it on the
kinda
window. Go
his mom
outside.
kinda
Open
did
the
that, dad kinda
window.
did that. I
Put him
really
next to
didn't
the
dive
light
too
bulb,
deep
the
into the
flashlight.
passengers clips. Like
Put
I
him
saw
next
the
to the light
compilations
bulb
that are
that's
like,
outside.
but you know, a lot of those have been deleted and
You
stuff
can
like
just
that.
gently move him.
And just from the clips I have seen,
Put him outside. You're trying to
they
make
were
him flap
the
inside the
parents,
house.
both
I
the
don't want
mother
him to
and the
fly around
father,
the house because
Jody.
he's gonna
I'm
get
sorry,
killed.
what's her name? Ruby and whatever the guy's name
Please
is.
don't
The
do
dad.
damage
Both
to
of
the
them are very
animals,
like
Elliot.
humiliation
Do not be
driven with
harmful.
them kids. Like they were
Are you
reading their
trying
text
to get
messages at the table
scorpions
and
in
posting
here? Are
those
you trying to get
big
ticks
conversations
and
to
spiders in
YouTube.
here?
It was
well, I have kind
Be
of a
kind
theory
to nature
about
so the
why
nature doesn't
they
hurt
might have,
us.
why he might have done all this and why
Oh, he's got
that
like a
might have been the most shocking part to me.
butterfly,
Well, why he might have
underling.
talked about all this stuff on the live stream.
what's your theory?
Well, because he
Jody
lives with his
does
dad right
have a
now,
child.
and
Her child doesn't have
watching the
anything to do with her.
dad's interview with the police kind of raised my eyebrows, or I feel like no one's really focused on the dad as much, or I mean
Yeah.
the internet slews out, like I see people talking about
Right.
the dad, I see
Right.
like Rabbit, other people go live and they'll talk about this dad,
Mhm.
but like the mainstream news has not really been talking about, they talk about Jody Hildebrand and Ruby Frankie the whole time, and it seems like a good way to kind
I
of
wish I had
shift the focus still
100,000
back to them, like
followers right now.
sensationalize it a bit, like, oh, did you know they were like confirm the suspicions, like, oh, they're lesbians, or like,
Well, you know
what
who else
is-
he's also said somebody else. Pam.
Oh, and then he brought up Pam, yeah, and that's pointing another finger away from, because he also was saying he didn't see any abuse, which,
He's living with the dad back in the family home.
I mean, he's talking about being brainwashed and all this other stuff. What's to say he's not still brainwashed in a different
He cracked.
way? You
I think he's
like,
completely
I feel bad
brainwashed.
for the
Has a
kid. Like,
child
mainly,
who
I
wants
do
nothing
feel
to do with
bad
her.
for him. Like, even if he is covering for the dad or trying to, you know,
He has a
you know, if he's trying to clear the name of the dad,
Mm.
like, I still feel bad for the kid. I'm not like, oh, he's, you know. But I do think it's suspicious. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what your thoughts are. You could probably have a
I
different
definitely
take.
think it's something to do with, well, I mean, why was he coming out and saying that? I don't know. But I do get the sense that he's like a lot more mad at his mom than his dad and holds her a lot more responsible. And it does seem like he only fixates and focuses on the connections time period. Like he doesn't, I don't think he sees the behaviors that his mom and dad were exhibiting to him before and outside of
That's a good
Jody
point.
Hildebrand as abuse. It's only the Jody, like it's all that.
That is what it feels like. I didn't think about it like that, but yeah, that is.
Because
kind
even
of
his
what he
mom,
said.
he's kind of taking up for her and defending her.
Yeah.
I think she was being genuine. I think
Don't
she, maybe
it.
could have won an
Don't
Oscar
hurt
with
him.
doing all the dramatics and the theatrics, but I think she was being genuine. But that doesn't add up, even that in and of itself. Why would you say you thought it was genuine and you thought she was acting?
He was kind of contradicting. It was very, I don't know, it's kind of like confusing to me watching it. I couldn't really understand what his objective was, but it definitely felt like some way to kind of just like sensationalize certain things. Like the lesbian thing is really not a big deal. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Like kids were being
Jody
abused.
and
It doesn't
Ruby were
matter.
100%
Yeah,
A
that's
having
the
a
least
loving
argument there.
relationship.
Like
Jody
the
was
girl was found in a
tricking
closet, like
Ruby into
locked in
having
a damn
a
closet. Like,
relationship with her
that's
by
more-
talking
kids had
about
duct tape and
demons
cayenne
being
pepper on their breasts.
exorcised. and
Yeah,
all this
like I
stuff,
think
dude,
that's
guarantee
what
you.
like
They
he
were
didn't say
sleeping in
anything
the
about
same
that
bed.
in the live stream. He definitely
I know
seemed
it.
like he believed the abuse was happening now that he saw the additional evidence, I guess. But like
Oh,
God,
I
I
do
haven't
not
heard him
have
believe
Yeah,
a
no,
PO
yeah, he
box.
said that
No,
too.
I will
Like,
be
we
getting
didn't
one
notice that it
soon,
was
though.
abusive until
Till
I just have to
recently or
wait
a few
until,
weeks after the arrest or before
I
the
get
arrest.
my
And it was kind of
RV.
like,
Because then
I know that's not
can
true. There
figure
was how
out
many
where
kids
my
in the
home
house?
base
6?
is gonna be
And not two
where
of
I'm
them
gonna
came
be
together and
spending
said,
most of my time. If I'm going to be spending most of my time in
and where
Southern
the house
Oregon,
where they found the
I'll
kids
get
was
a
that
post
Jody
office box
Hildebrands
in
house or
Southern
was that
Oregon.
That's what they
the
say.
Frankie's house? Because that was like empty.
they say it was her
Post
house. And I
office
bet
there,
you
so I just
like
have to
it's some
figure
type
shit
of
out
real estate scam or something. Girl, I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm just totally
Yeah.
speculating.
Speculation
But
alert.
when
but
you
yeah.
see those super empty houses like that, it's usually because they're like not someone's permanent house. It's like just real
Okay.
estate they own,
probably
or
have-
it's going to be a rehab
I just
facility,
definitely don't
or
have any
it's
interest
zoning
that's
for
safe to
that,
give
or
out
like
right
it's usually
now.
something else is going on. It's not just an empty house sitting there in the foothills of the beautiful canyons of wherever they are.
I'm sure the
Salt Lake
Mormons,
City.
I don't know much, but like I'm sure they have like developments that are just Mormons.
Unless Sean
You know,
wants
like,
to
right,
get
where it's like
things, maybe like if
cookie
I
cutter
don't wanna-
houses
I don't
and
want
they all
Sean
look the
to get
same,
hurt
like
us out
what
either.
we
I
saw
was gonna say
in
Sean
those
is the only one
videos.
who has a mailing address.
Sean-
for me,
Theirs was
but
like this custom like
I don't
mansion
really
carved
want
into a
her to be,
mountain.
like,
Oh
on the
yeah,
receiving
no,
end
but,
That
there,
was
but
like-
looked like there was other ones near
Not
it
that you're
too.
crazy,
There's definitely
but
other
God
ones. That's how
forbid.
that kid was able to get to a neighbor because he was like walking.
That's why I
from
feel like
neighbor to
there's like
neighbor.
developments of these giant mansions too. It's like they're probably secluded.
I've heard the
off-
conspiracy theory that the 3 women who were in charge of Connections were all sister wives, and then
Somebody called TLC.
somebody called TLC. That show went to shit.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
It was like-
it was a recipe.
I
Yeah.
did see the footage of
I mean,
her.
It
safe
stopped. It
room,
was kind of
yeah.
like at first kind of a train wreck. You couldn't look away, and
She
then it was just
did,
like
and-
inhumane.
and
people.
while
I
he
feel
was
like that about
sleeping on the
season 4 of
couch.
Darcy and Stacy.
Yeah, a lot
Put
of
'em out
those
to
shows I
pasture.
just kind of had to.
And by that I mean cancel the show because they need help. I don't mean, I wish no harm to befall them. I hope the best for them.
Mom,
Poor things.
his
Bless their hearts.
rear left
So what else do we have
leg
to talk
is
about?
broken.
It's just that I literally
Lisa
don't
Left
have
Eye?
a PO
I
box
was.
to
I
receive
guess I mean I
regular
could tell
mail,
you some of the things
like
I found
even
out
bills
Left
and
Eye
stuff.
because
I have no way to receive
the Aaliyah
anything
rabbit
like that.
hole
So
sent us
it
down.
is definitely a priority of
Everybody
mine
got
to
killed in
get
a plane
a
It
crash.
PO
Basically
box
just
just
because I
rabbit
need
hole.
yeah,
one.
and well, there's
But I
Left
need to
Eye
have
and then
one
Whitney
for
Houston, and it all
private
seems
personal mail
to
and one
point right
for,
back to
like,
allegedly
content creation related.
they were all working with Clive Davis at the time or somewhere around.
Yeah, drink the whole
Clive
bottle.
Davis.
It can't hurt you.
But yeah, with Left Eye,
Instead of giving
what was
Pedialyte
it
to your
that
kid,
really was
give
shocking?
your
I like the
kid
website stuff.
real
So, well, yeah,
coconut
so, I
oil
mean,
or
when I
coconut
was
water
finding today, it was
that's not
that,
from concentrate.
That guy just Jari,
The
what's
pink
his name?
stuff, the virgin
Jari?
stuff is the
And
best.
he
But
made a
instead of
video about Left
Pedialyte,
Eye's
just do
forgotten
coconut
solo
water.
career.
It has
Because
everything
that was something that I was
Pedialyte does,
interested in
and none
when
of
I
the fake
first started
sugar,
looking
none of the
into Left
chemicals,
Eye.
none of the dyes.
Her debut album came out in the UK, but it was never officially released in the US until like 2009.
There's a reason your daughter hates
and
it. She's
that was
like,
7 years after she died.
intuitive.
And
How old was she when she
Put
died?
him on a tree.
I forget.
No,
I
he's-
Put
think
him on a tree.
30.
Put
So
him on a
she's-
tree. You
Um,
can't help
but
him,
so
honey.
she-
You're
her
keeping him
first album
inside
was
is only
released
going to
in the UK,
inevitably make him
and then they
die
took it-
slowly and painfully.
Basically, it
If
flopped
you
or
put him on a
didn't do
tree,
well.
he might be able
And
to
then
nurse
they never
himself back
officially
to
released it
health.
in the US. And by the time it came out in the US in 2009,
I
it
don't
was
know
like a
what to
completely
tell
different
you.
album. And
Just
if you go to
keep an
streaming
eye on
services
him.
now and you look, you'll
Didn't you
see
say they
that,
replaced her with a robot too?
that was another time. So that was for TLC's third album. So this is all from the Just Jari video.
We need to
What
link
is that
it below,
noise?
remember.
It was, yeah, like go and watch it because
TV.
I mean it's
Yeah, TV.
crazy. Like, so the robot thing was because she
Pedialyte has
allegedly stopped showing up to the
artificial
studio because she was
sweetener.
fed up about
It
the
has
third
dyes.
album. I mean,
And,
we'll get into it.
Yeah, we'll do like a
it has
full
electrolytes that are made,
Put
you know,
this part
from
in for sure because it ties in with
natural
everything else we're going
sources
to talk
and
about.
whatever,
But basically,
minerals and
she
what
stopped
have
showing
you.
up to the studio. So then the
the
producer,
most
Dallas
ideal
Austin,
version
who
of Pedialyte
he was
is
in the
just
pictures
pure
with
virgin
Britney,
coconut
Paris, 50 Cent, Diddy, the night before the VMAs.
The VMAs, the Britney Spears sabotage VMAs.
Yeah, he's the one in the yellow shirt. So he was hanging out with them. And
With Left Eye, Lisa Left Eye Lopez.
well, anyway, so he was Left Eye's. He was TLC's producer, the main big producer at the
Okay.
time for them, and he replaced her with a robot called Vicky. And it was like I guess, was okay with it, like when she came back, because she was kind of like already fed up with them. Like I think she really just wanted to do her solo shit.
Himalayan
She was
sea
like,
salt
like a
and
robot's gonna
Celtic
rap in her
sea
song.
salt are
Like,
ideal.
she didn't see it probably as a replacement. She probably just saw it
If
as like
you
an
mix
extra.
them
Like they got her to
thing.
rap
in
that stupid
some
song.
water, and
Right,
then you
because she
drink a
like
little bit of
kept
that
trying
water
to
every day,
submit
add
songs
like
and
a
they were
teaspoon
like
of that
denying
water
all her
to your
music.
cup of
So
water.
by the time
It'll
her
give you all the
her
minerals
album
that you
came
need and all
out,
the
the one in
magnesium
2002, which I listened to, it's really good.
Mm.
It's like really, it sounds kind of like
Coconut
what
water
Pharrell was
is
going for ish, but
has literally
anyways,
everything that
trying to be her so
Pedialyte
bad.
has in natural
2009,
form, and
the
it
album
doesn't have
actually
any
gets released
dyes,
in the
and
US
it doesn't
after
have
she's
an
dead,
artificial
and there's like
sweeteners.
random features on it, like who's singing Lil Mama, and like some other people who were like not even around when Left Eye was alive. It basically felt like a label push, and it was all different production by the time the 2009 album came out. So it's like completely different songs. So this 2002 Lost album, you can
Yes,
find it on
Himalayan
YouTube.
sea salt. You need to
But,
get Celtic sea salt
basically,
as well.
like it was supposed
I
to
have
come
a
out in the
video
US and
on
never
here
did,
where I
and
make
she
Soleil
basically then
water.
died. That
So
same
you can
year,
look for that,
2002.
or you can look on
So,
YouTube for
it just seems
a
like she-
Soleil
In a
water
mysterious way.
recipe. It's SOLE.
In a mysterious way, and
It's literally just water and salt, and you just mix it up
just
and mix it
kind
up
of
and mix it
similar
up,
to
and you
Aaliyah,
keep
she was
adding
on a
salt and mixing it up,
vacation
keep
trip.
adding
She
salt, mixing it up
actually,
until
did you know
the
she
salt
was
stops dissolving,
into like Dr.
and you get a
Sebi?
layer at the bottom. It takes a lot of
And she
salt.
was- she
Once the
had,
water
like,
has
a-
reached
kind of like an
33%
awakening.
salinity,
He likes the
it's
sea
no
moss.
longer
So
dissolved.
she basically had like an
Salt.
awakening around
And you let it
that
settle
same time,
completely
like
for
2001,
like
a
24
spiritual
hours.
awakening.
Once it completely
she was
settles,
on,
and
like,
you have a
some-
layer of salt at the bottom,
just
you
a
take a
vacation
teaspoon
with
from
some
the
of her
top
friends
of
when
the
she
water,
died.
and you add it to
But
like
yeah, she was getting
12
into like
ounces, and
Dr.
you chug it
Sebi
every
and
day.
natural
That's
remedies
all the
and
minerals,
stuff like that
all
before.
your
I
body
haven't
will need.
really looked
And
too much
Celtic
into
salt
that
has
part
3
yet, but I
types
just
of
find it
magnesium,
interesting.
To say the
so it
least.
actually
there's
gives you the
mysteries with
magnesium you
him,
need.
too. I don't really know too much. I just know,
Oh, Dr. Sebi?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
for
much
sure.
about it, but it just seems interesting. I don't know.
To say the least.
So that's like kind of, I guess, the most. Oh, and then I guess the other part about the websites that was from this video.
Oh, yeah, the website thing.
Is that so? She had gotten
Yes.
screwed over so much in TLC, or she had seen TLC get screwed over so much by LaFace Records and their manager Pebbles, who was L.A. Reid's wife. I guess at the time they got a divorce, but
Elliot Reid's wife was TLC's manager.
and they had gotten screwed over so much they had like sold 10 million records and didn't have anything to show for it, and they were kind of like, we don't want to let this happen to any of our friends. So anyways, I guess around the same time websites were getting big and all these artists need their websites, and so she started buying up the websites
Because other people were.
so that she could give them to her friends for free, so they wouldn't have to pay like $10,000, $20,000.
So people were basically cyber squatting.
Extorting, yeah.
And I think it was the labels, because Lou Taylor, when somebody ran a background check on her one time, she had bought all these end the conservatorship domain names, like freebritney.com and free end the
Yeah.
conservatorship, C-ship end it. Like she had bought all of them.
Well, so I think that that's what Just Jari was kind of hinting at as well, because it seems like, or whoever wrote the
Like the
article
record
about it,
companies, like were the same ones in charge of what their names could actually be.
or Lil Kim, well, yeah, Lil Kim herself, I feel like was kind of hinting that these labels
come
and
and
the
look
music
at him.
industry is who's
Stop.
doing this. It's not like
So
some random
too much salt,
person.
too much sodium, but that's iodized salt in not Himalayan sea salt. Your did you know that your tongue has a specific spot on it just for tasting salt? Salt is an extremely important element to our bodies. We need it. Salt water is electrified. You know, like your body literally cannot do any of its electrical processes from your brain to your muscles if you don't have a healthy amount of salt in you, because salt is electrical.
Mom, you need
So your
to
body desperately
see
needs salt.
me right.
If you have high blood pressure, you need salt, not sodium. You
Mom,
need natural
Here, I want you
salt.
to see this.
Look it up, dude. It's crazy the shit that they've been telling us. The medical field has been telling us to keep us sick.
Mom, come
When
here.
you do research about the processes of the body, it only makes sense to put 2 and 2 together, why things would work out. And the only thing is that someone's telling you, don't believe your lying eyes. Do not believe what you see. Do not believe what you know to be true. Believe what we tell you. And that's what they say. Like, oh, like the diabetes people literally on Twitter not even a month ago released a video saying about how you should eat big bowls of pasta if you have diabetes. Don't carbs turn to sugar in the body? Coconut water is a godsend.
I want you to see him. Mom,
Sweetheart, love of my life.
want you to see
I am
him.
intentionally ignoring you. Alright?
Come
For
here.
some company, it's like this label
I
knows
want
they're going
you
to
to
sign this
see
artist. They
him.
can get an extra
I want you to
$20,000
see
recouped or
him.
paid
Elliot,
back to them
I
through some
don't
And they
shady
were
business
charging like
deal.
4 or
Allegedly.
5. They were
Bring them off
Ethan said they were
over
charging
here.
$4 or $5 million.
I'm not
I'm
bringing
not
it over
getting
here. You're
I'm
cool.
literally parked and I'm
apparently I
not
found
moving.
it
Turn
on-
on
it
your
was in
light.
a
Turn
video
on the
that
light.
Allegedly,
The light is
or
dead.
maybe it was somewhere else.
It's
Try-
literally dead.
try and turn
It's
it
that
actually
Dallas
dead.
Austin
I
guy
didn't turn it
tried
off.
to
It's
charge
dead. Go put it on the
$4.8 million
charger.
to TLC for a beat one time.
Thank you.
And that's like,
That's how
It's
artists
insane
get
because-
screwed over. It's just a big racket in my opinion. I wasn't there, I don't know.
it is just like, it's just like the Hype Williams charging $1.8 million to Jay-Z for a music video. It's like, you
Hype
know it doesn't
Williams
cost
is the
that
one
much
who
to make the video, you're charging
KILLED
extra for your
Aaliyah
presence.
allegedly, in my
Yep.
opinion.
And it's supposed to be your friend you're making the video for. Or it's
He
like,
took the plane Lenny
it's
Kravitz
like these people, maybe
loaned
not friend, but it's
Aaliyah
like,
and put
these people are
Aaliyah on
hired
that
by the
fucking
label.
plane with that
it's like
bumpkin
the label's
fucking
hiring
driver
Jay-Z
coked
or
up.
hiring Hype Williams or hiring
Right.
Dallas Austin for that,
It's
and they're
just
okay
like
with
Dan
paying for it.
Schneider is hired by Nickelodeon. It's like they hire these guys knowing full well what's going on.
Like, yeah, well, like LaFace wanted TLC to pay $4.8 million to Dallas Austin. It's like LaFace
What
doesn't
the
care because
actual
it's
fuck,
TLC's
Elliot?
money
Oh,
that's
never mind.
getting used.
Right. And it's actually not in someone like L.A. Reid's best interest to have their artists have a whole bunch of extra cash laying around because that gives them more leverage and more options, and they need to own their artists.
Which I think
Elliot, I
is
don't know
the
why, but
big
when you
was the
just do
big
that, it
issue
made
with
my
Left
arm
Eye,
feel like
which
doing that.
we'll get
I
into
don't
it.
know why.
But
It's not funny.
yeah,
Don't do
I think that was the
Come
issue with her is that she was
here,
outsmarting
Aaliyah,
these
I
label
cried when she
executives.
died. She
You know, she was
my
like,
absolute
if you
favorite
guys aren't gonna
musician,
take my music, then I'm just not
artist.
gonna show up to the
pop
studio.
the-
Y'all can make the whole
Stop.
third album by yourselves with the robot.
Cut it
But
out.
make it a robot.
And I'll make my
You're not going to be allowed to have the
exactly. I
tablet
think
for the rest of the night. You
Look,
pause
Mom,
that.
I want you
You're done.
to see this, though. I want you to see this.
No, I don't want to see. Stop grabbing on me.
I want you to see him.
Stop.
He literally. I want
Go
you
put
to
it. Why don't you put him in a
see
thing? Go make him a home in
I
that
want
little
you
cut
to
thingy.
meet him though first.
That plastic thing we got yesterday that I was like, ooh, I could grow things in that.
What plastic thing?
Right on the other side of the thingy mababa.
What thing am I
They're right
buying?
there. You're like looking at it basically. Yep.
This has no lid.
So he can't fly, can he?
He kinda can hover.
You said he was broken. So now you have a safe place for him.
I need dirt.
So go get it. Leave him right there and go get the dirt. Be quick. Use the little bottle cap or something you can find to make him a water dish. And then go find some flowers so that he can drink the nectar. He has a broken mouth.
That's why she didn't care about
Probably
it so
actually
much. She
dead
was
at
like,
this
fine,
point.
you guys can have the robot rap. Like,
I
That's
can't get
fine.
hot
less
water
work
how hard
because
I
you're not
tried.
even taking my ideas. So, I mean,
I
I
ate,
like
like,
Left Eye. From
500
everything I've read about
milligrams of
her,
edibles about,
I
well,
I
throughout
think
the course of
she-
the last
yeah.
hour and a half or two.
I co-sign some of the
And
things. she
Justice
said.
for a
also
Left Eye.
smoke this.
Yeah, so look out. I think that
As
video
much as
was
I can.
at some
I
point.
don't know where flowers.
I don't have anything else.
Yeah, I don't have
Look for
anything
the
else
little
for
purple
today.
flowers outside.
Hopefully we'll be able to find Bling.
Yeah,
Go
we'll
in that
we'll,
direction on the
let you know.
walkway, and there are
Okay.
little
Stay
purple
tuned.
flowers that are this
Alright.
high in the grass.
Okay, bye.
Let me get my.
All that way.
There's a red dot. I think that means it's recording. I'm here reporting to revolutionize the vlog YouTube space, cracking one case at a time. Oh God. We're on our way to the Princeton Public Library because why? You might be wondering. Because they're hiding stuff from us again. They're hiding stuff from us again. This time it's a book. You want to try and buy this book on the internet? It's $300. We're going to the public library. Stand by.
I knew it. The library.
We don't lose the Bling book. We ain't got a driver's license to check us. going to. Okay, so we're going straight to the stack.
We're gonna go straight to the stack.
Yeah, we're not gonna ask nobody for any help.
It's a beautiful day.
Sometimes when I'm walking around Princeton, I feel like it's just like Epcot or something. Like it's fake and everyone's just playing roles just for me. Do you ever get that feeling about this?
Especially in this area.
Like they're all just, they heard we were coming, they showed up. This is the monthly art. They change it out every so often. I don't know if it's actually one. This is my favorite restaurant in Princeton.
There.
Oh, that's the library. It's right across from my favorite restaurant. He's strong.
Yes, there it is.
What's that guy up
Yes,
to?
there is in the flowers. Put them there and they'll
When we
find
put
it.
this away, you are allowed to film in a public library, but we're not doing an audit. We really need this book discreetly. Hey, bye.
It has to be a big flower so we can land on it.
No, baby, it doesn't.
Should we look it up on the computer?
Can I have some of this giant thing?
We're not gonna get kicked out.
Mom,
What?
can I have some of this giant chocolate bar?
No, it's really not good. Throw it actually in the trash. No, I'm serious. They've done something. Don't eat it.
Must be upstairs.
I'm serious. They've done something to the chocolate. Put it in the trash.
Smell it?
Put it in the trash. It's gonna smell like chocolate. It's gonna smell good. It's gonna make you want to eat it. Put it in the trash.
The seaflowers, yeah. I bet it's about 1%.
Because I didn't know it was like that. Because I opened it and I couldn't put it back once I opened it.
We're getting closer.
Can I have some pie?
Not yet, but yes, a little bit later. Eat some more of your shrimp. Eat some of your shrimp. You're gonna literally ruin the $100 fucking car.
I'm in the wrong library.
Can you show them it?
Girl,
Apparently we were in the wrong library.
it's across the
Can you
street.
show them the car?
Yes.
No, it's the other way. It's on campus. Architecture right here. What is that?
Somehow this
Elliot
car.
got
Too fast, sorry.
Elliot got this
Yeah,
Hot
I'm
Wheels
walking,
Braille version. It's literally Braille on the plastic. Apparently, this car is $100 on
The
eBay.
law they just changed 1 month ago.
Right? I know, they could change the law by the time
I cried for
we make-
Diana too, but I was like 9 or 10 when she died. Don't open it.
No, I'm not. I'm feeling the bumps. Look at that, guys. Bumps
Can you
on
lay it
the
down in the drawer?
plastic. Huh?
Grab the light out of the drawer.
It's in here that says we can't
I
walk
feel
on
that
campus.
pressure.
I feel that pressure too. It's a
Look
little
at
bit.
this guy. Bumps on the plastic.
Yes, that's
Show 'em
Braille.
now. Show
Elliot.
'em now.
Let's go.
Braille, Elliot.
And I got the
And
world
there's
one.
Braille on the car itself, on the sides, and on the
Oh my god, it's so
bottom.
pretty.
And on the trunk in the back.
Volume.
See? Right back here.
This is gonna be an overlay.
Look. See back there?
Yes.
And literally no window.
It's gonna be an
I
overlay.
can't believe this is
Can I just stop right there?
I can't believe
You
this
think
is
kind of fake news me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
I thought it was the
This is
public
way
library.
beyond across the street.
In
I also thought it was.
Oh yeah, you
powering
thought that too.
But,
Well, I thought that too. It was
the
confusing.
next
but yeah, I also didn't think it was this one. I don't know if I'll be able to get it.
Maybe I'll like try to pretend to be.
No.
either
Say
meant
this is
to
why
be
it's called the
played.
Ivy League because it has ivy on the buildings.
This is one of the types of this car.
This
One
one's
of
real,
That
like
car
some
is
type of church or something.
$100
Oh my god, we have to go
on
through these hallowed
eBay. You're not
halls,
going to
this
open
sacred
it.
portal.
Let it
We're going through the sacred portal.
I
Yeah.
wanna go. Can I go to text messages
Probably looks
for a
so good.
second?
Oh wait, I've been
No,
here.
you
Yeah.
can call your dad in just a
Oh,
second.
look
This
at these
video has
lights.
like
They're
literally.
custom
Hey,
prints.
hey,
No, it won't
look,
go
it
out
has
of
2
the
minutes
video.
left. The video has 2 minutes left.
Stop!
Pardon me, are you
I'm
looking
trying.
for words, sir? Oh, sure, sir.
I'm trying to look at that text and see this and
Oh,
see
wait,
what
it's alive and well
one
out
it
here.
is.
Oh, I thought this said blood height.
Most likely it's $100 because it's
Oh,
the
guys, yeah,
first
so,
one. Oh my
That's the chapel? It
Please
looks
don't
like a
forget
torture dungeon.
to
Watch out for that thing.
like
The Great
and
Cube.
subscribe. If you hold down on the stream,
This is where they're hiding the blame.
it'll
Yeah,
make the
you do the
thing
talking,
pop up
I'll do
so
the
you
being
can
cute.
thumbs up.
minutes later.
So they almost let us take it, but I forgot my ID, so we'll have to come back.
Sort of a fiasco,
Oh my
and this is why
God.
information should be open in public and easy to get.
Told you. No, you can have the tablet.
I
Go
need
ahead.
to go to message.
Call dad. Go ahead. Call
Wait.
dad. Oh yeah. See, look.
Hold on, let me get out of
$100 on the eBay machine.
It's the exact same one.
No, that's 27. That's 37.
No, that's 27.
Shh, you're yelling.
And this is at Walmart.
You're yelling.
See, that's Walmart in the
Okay,
background.
well, what about the other one?
It doesn't show it.
Oh.
Bro. This is the exact
Yeah,
same
but I
one
think
when
that
it just was put in stock.
I think that this is the number of the model, and then this is the number of the Braille models, the celebration racers. There's 10 different celebration racers, and there's 250 of whatever this variety is.
No, there's 250 of this exact car.
Yeah.
It's the exact same car, see?
Yeah, but it can't be the exact same car because the car... Why is this wet? Have you been chewing on this?
What?
You're bending it. Hold on, don't bend it. You're bending it. I'm holding it tight so you can't bend it.
I'm trying to
I'm gonna show you.
it.
All right, I will show you. But hold on. Wait, give my hand a chance to move. It's right here. Don't bend that paper anymore or you will not be able to sell this
It's
for
not
$1.
wet.
It literally feels wet, Elliot. Something is wet on it. It's like soft cardboard.
Okay, look. Look, Mom.
Uh-huh.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay,
27.
27.
Yep.
And wait, hold on,
And then
don't
10.
go
Yes,
out.
I see.
See?
I do see. Yes,
It's
I
in
see. I see.
Walmart.
I see.
So,
You gotta
this
stop yelling.
is when
No,
it
lower your
was
voice,
first
baby.
put in stock.
You've got to use the muscle and control your volume. Get your dirty
This-
fingers off my face.
This just put in stock. Just put in stock.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's it brand new. Like, that is it. That is it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look.
I know.
No, I mean, like, it's the exact same vehicle.
I get it.
This has been
Just
buy
give
it
it a
for.
minute.
How much you want to buy it for? I'm going $250.
No one's gonna buy it for that.
How much do you want to buy it for? You can't go less than $100. Yeah. Sorry about that, but yeah. How much?
Oh, mommy, yummy, I'm so tired and mentally exhausted.
Who wants to buy this for $100? Put in A if you want to buy this.
I wish I
It's
had the
rare.
other
100.
earbud.
You can sell this for $200. You get $200. $75. We're gonna do a bidding contest.
Why are you
75,
screaming?
75.
Why are you
Anybody
yelling?
going
Why are
80?
you yelling?
80, 80, 80.
Why are you
Who wants to
still
go
yelling?
80?
You're literally still yelling. Why are you still yelling? Stop yelling. Can't take the yelling. I use a loop. Hey, Ree, thank you.
Okay.
Elliot, lower.
Who said 75?
Your.
Kevin,
Elliot.
you got it for
Elliot.
$75.
Lower. Your.
Nobody
Lower.
else. Oh, 90. 90.
Emma, you want to buy it for $90? Yeah, right, you guys. Yeah, thank you so much, Ree. No way you guys are gonna buy that.
And by the way, I get all the money.
Seriously, Emma, if you want to buy it, add me on Cash App. Kevin, if you want to buy it, find me on Cash App. Whichever one of you guys finds me first, you can buy it.
That is way too low.
85 then.
No, $30. Someone did $30.
No, that's someone trying to be rude. Be quiet. And I told you you're not supposed to be reading the chat.
Okay, that's good enough.
Kevin. Oh, damn. I don't know if I would be able to send it to Canada.
Okay, Emma, you have got you a rare toy. You can sell it for $200. About $100. So your profit's $20. Actually, no. The profit's like $15.
You don't know what you're doing, and you need to stop right now. Shh. Volume. please.
Okay, Emma, you have got you a rare toy.
Yeah.
So
I know. Fun fat girl facts. That's like what I was just gonna say is like if you guys
This
message me on
is yours.
Cash
Emma,
App,
yours.
I can
This is
figure out
yours, Emma. Emma, you
where
want a cool,
you
rare,
live.
bumpy car.
and figure out shipping. Talking is hard. Filthy soap. He cannot stand on his head for. We don't do performative things on the internet.
It's
worth $100 on the internet apparently.
on eBay.
On eBay.
$100.
We found it on eBay for $100. His dad did.
It's the exact same one as on that photo. Number 27. Since it's number
Yeah, Kevin,
20
I know it really is worth it. It's a good car.
Emma,
And
you
he
got that
found
thing.
it by God's grace. So
oh,
I trust that it was a manifestation that he found it. And I was telling him earlier
and you're
today
not
that
getting
he
a single dime or penny from that thing.
I told
I
him
need a
earlier
ring.
today that he should sell it and flip it. He really should. Yeah, Kevin, I know. That's why I told him he needs to flip it. And the only defect is that it does have the.
Yeah,
that's
that's
why
why
I'll
I'm
shush.
Emma.
That's why the 90 or 85 even is like, I'll take it. Or even the 75, I would take it because it does have the like little defect on the
Whoa,
cardboard.
whoa.
Be quiet. I'm
Get
your
all
mother.
the
I get it.
pennies.
I get it. I get
Every
it.
single
But you
dime.
need to handle it with care, and I'm being serious. The more you touch it with your hands, the more you soften the cardboard, the
I'm not
more
gonna
damage
pinch
you
it
do. I
hard.
want you to not touch it anymore.
Show Emma what she just got. Read what it's on the back. Read what's on the back.
It says Braille Racer, HW Braille Racer Twin Mill, HW Celebration Racer, one of 10 holiday-themed vehicles that celebrate cultures, inclusiveness, and other festivities all year long.
Yeah.
Where are you at, Emma?
What country are you in?
The plastic is in perfect condition, so that's the part that I've been like anxious about him touching. The paper's a little bit messed up, but just
The
there,
paper
and
doesn't matter.
The plastic is perfect.
What country do you live in? Oh, U.S.
Well, no, I'm asking what state she's in, Elliot.
She's in
Stop
the
it
US.
asking her the country. I want to know what state you're in. Hi, Maya. Tell Maya hello, Elliot.
Hello, Maya. I
mean, Salty, I believe Jesus existed.
Oh, hi. Hi, Maya.
Nebraska. Okay.
Nebraska.
That shouldn't be too bad.
How far was
We're in Oregon. It's far, but it shouldn't be too bad. It's light, so we can get the one size package and send it to her like wrapped up in. I have bubble wrap. Where's that bubble wrap at? Go get the green bubble wrap.
Okay, I'm ready.
Bring the scissors here too.
We're gonna get that box and stuff ready for you, Emma. We're gonna ship it out tonight.
Go the scissors.
Tomorrow.
We're not shipping it out tonight. We'll ship it out tomorrow or the next day once we get the money and stuff. Go get the scissors. Stop running, please. I need to know you're not going to be running with scissors.
Let me do it. Scissors, scissors, go away. I'm going to pop your day.
Calm down. In the crotch of the scissors. Put it in the crotch of the scissors. That's literally what it's called. That's why it's called the crotch of your body. Okay.
Yeah.
Go put this away. Do not run with the scissors.
Opera, opera, opera.
Where's the tape at?
Tape?
Yeah.
Tape.
Were you just singing the Minions song?
Opera, opera, opera. Okay, I can't find the duct tape.
Get the black tape. It's in front of the power supply box.
No, it's not.
It is. I just put it there yesterday. It is there. I just put it there yesterday. It's next to the power box. Yep. It's Elliot. We're not going to argue over semantics, child. That's not what I'm talking about at all. I'm talking about the tape, the duct tape. It's black, Gorilla tape. It's next to the power supply box. It's either on the floor, it's on the wood. There we go. Okay, Emma, hold on. Barefoot, Sean, Terry, can somebody get like some kind of contact for Emma? Emma, do you have Instagram?
If you do, please.
If you have
let us
Instagram,
watch.
just find me on Instagram. And then
Probably won't have Instagram.
and then I have we don't like Roblox. Roblox is bad news bears.
It's sad though.
And if you look into it on YouTube, type in Roblox pedo. Look at how many of the developers are known pedophiles. Hey, no, don't do that. Go throw that away and don't do that again.
That's what I was getting
Put this
off.
back where it was. Hey.
I was getting that edge off.
I'm gonna go and open up my Instagram here. Let me just make sure what account I have access to on. So if you find the account Subliminal Locks Heather _Heather.
Is that you?
No, that's not me, baby.
That looks
it's just some
exactly
random
like
girl.
you, though,
Hold
it
on,
looks-
wait. Nope. Just regular Subliminal Locks. Sorry, I'm wrong. Subliminal Locks, all one word, the same as here on Instagram. If you message me there, I'm waiting there in the message request box, waiting for you.
Who's that?
That's just someone else. Don't worry about it. Elliot, please, buddy. Danny, put on the playlist, the I Am Abundance playlist before you have to do any kind of work. Listen to the first 2 songs and it'll get you ready to go. And by the 3rd song, you'll be moving. Don't anything.
I was getting
No,
that tape
you can't.
secured.
It's you're gonna bend the plastic, God forbid. That's what he said will take the value away. Can you put this on top of the yellow bag there carefully?
We gotta put it in a box.
What?
I have to put it in a box.
Oh, we will put it in a box when we go to the post office. Any people on Roblox are pedos. It's an absolute
What is
knowledgeable
this
fact.
edge?
Oh, god dang it, I'm itchy.
Can I hit you?
No, my toe. And be careful. Right by the ring. By the ring. Be careful though, my big toe is hurting. Okay, I can't handle it.
I'm gonna pull off the ring. What is this band?
That is called callus.
Is this your injured toe?
Don't hurt my toe.
Is that your injured toe?
No, but that's a callus because don't pull on it. If you pull on it, it's gonna tear my skin. Don't pull on it.
What happens if I get a callus and I rip it off?
Well, you will make yourself bleed. So that's my broken toenail right there. That is the purple brokenness, and you see how half of the toenail is coming off.
Show
It's
them.
broken right in half.
Show them.
And right here, you can see, look, you see there's no toenail there growing. It's gone. See how it's growing nothing? It's growing toenail on this side, and it's a gap starts there and goes all the way to the end.
Show them it.
No,
Show
I
them.
showed them already earlier, and I don't feel like it. Do you want to get your ass whipped?
I just
Stop.
want to give them a glance. Okay.
Don't violate my boundaries, sweetheart. You've got to learn. Boundaries are very important. Every single one of your problems in life that you have that is like a hard time for you comes from your disrespect of others' boundaries. Okay? You have to get to understand that boundaries are important. Delete them, then. Get rid of them if they're being a creeper. Psh, I don't believe for 1 second. I knew that. I bet that it's a bullshit. I don't believe it. They're gonna actually buy it. Okay, so 11.
There's a snow version for $300.
I have to bring my truck in at 11 o'clock to Medford, and now I need gas to get to Medford. I got enough gas in my truck to get to Medford. Okay, that sounds good. Alright, it's time to put on a movie. No,
something.
yeah, you can watch something in a
On
movie.
YouTube.
Put on a movie. I'm gonna go make dinner, aka get your shrimp and some rice and put it on a plate. Please stop blowing your bacteria in my cup.
Drink it.
It smells like a fucking dog, a wet dog now. Literally. It literally smells like wet dog now. It's not funny. Okay, that's it, dude.
Take your phone. Take it down.
Look at me, right here. Keep control of that freaking mania right now. I'm not playing with you, Elliot, today. You're gonna end up...
I still was looking.
I do not think it is a good idea for you to put your face in my face like that and do staring contests when I'm in the middle of talking to you about important stuff. It's extremely disrespectful, and it takes every ounce of my energy not to slap the shit out of you. Do you understand? It takes an extreme amount of self-control on my part. Now, I'm using my self-control. You need to use yours. I'm not kidding. It's not okay. Smooth little shit. Sucks for you, no dessert, man. Got some special dessert for you. But you don't even get to have any now. Because you can't seem to keep your shit together. Don't touch me. Don't sit and smile on my face about it. It's not funny. What the fuck was that? It sounded like glass. Oh yeah.
Hello, Dad.
All right.
Hello, Dad. What's happening with you? Ready? Now, I'm watching Max Motors. Episode 3. Bronco, no Bronco. That is El Paso, Texas. Max Motors on Netflix. Tex-Mex Motors. Episode 3. No Bronco, no bueno. That's how you know they are in El Paso, Texas. Yep. Bronco, no bueno. What?
Did you tell you guys about the scorpion?
Oh. Did you hear about the scorpion? In our house.
Why is
We
that
had a
door
scorpion
wide
in
open?
our house.
I'm wondering why it's so fucking cold in here.
A full-grown live. No, it was about an inch long.
It was huge, Josh. It was a really fucking big one, and it was fat and full and pregnant. It was about 3 inches long, and about, when it had its claws engaged, it was about 2.5 inches wide. Fucking big, too big to be in my house where my bare feet go. That's for god dang sure.
It was in our bedroom, but somebody did get a screenshot.
And the only reason I found it is because I was looking for my stupid ass vape. If I hadn't have lost it, I would have never found that damn thing and probably stepped on it. I'll be right back. I gotta go pee. I've been doxxed, actually. That's why I'm moving. Because Reddit doxed me, and a pedophile that is a convicted pedophile and rapist has my home address and is actually, and they've given my address out to, like, they've called CPS on me. They called the health department, the county. They say I'm dumping raw sewage in the creek. They say that I'm stealing water from the creek. They say that, I don't remember what other retarded stuff they've said, but all kinds of ridiculous shit. And so I've had the county out here, I've had CPS out here. Obviously they see that I'm doing just fine, and like CPS actually has told me more times than I can count that they're proud of me because of how, like, the cards are basically stacked against me, and yet here I am doing well and surviving, you know, and thriving at that in a lot of ways, when I should be fucking dead. So, CPS thinks I'm doing a great job raising my kid. Anytime they fucking have come out to meet him, like if it was a new caseworker or something, if they didn't send the same caseworker out, if it was a new one, every single time they come out, they talk about how incredible my kid is, and how smart he is, and how he's just like so fucking special and bright and like well educated and well mannered and extremely intelligent. What was some of the other words that she used? I can't remember some of the other words she used, but they were incredible words. I know that. In my case file, there is a fucking whole bunch of like bragging going on from the caseworker about my kid. So a new caseworker showed up. I gave her a 12-pack of eggs. Actually a 24-pack of eggs, because it was her and another person. I gave them each 12 eggs. And when they were here, she was like, yeah, so, like, honestly, she's like, I can tell that he's just so well taken care of. I figured that he was going to be. I checked the paperwork before I came here, and the caseworker that was here the last time just wrote so many nice things about Elliot in here. And I was like, that's funny. She never actually even met him face-to-face herself. And she ended up, actually, the caseworker, he was at his dad's, so the caseworkers in his local area are the ones who met with Elliot. So that's just crazy to hear. Awesome, you know. He's a wonderful kid, and everybody can see that you can, by talking to him for like 3 seconds, you can tell he's not abused. The fact that he talks back to me the way he does and he gets in my face like that, I tell you what, that is not an abused child. If I was an abused child, I would never get in my mom's face like that, because at any moment she would snap and like could hit me, so I wouldn't even take a chance at joking with her about shit like that. Couldn't take the chance, because I would get my fucking ass yoked, choked, and fucking punched. Yep, so I literally have a whole Reddit page. I have more than one Reddit hate pages out on me. And I have a hate Discord, I think. There's all kinds of troll pages out there about me. And there's a lady who's making videos literally right now. I think she might even be live streaming at this moment. And she's trying to say like that I'm an abusive mom. So she's just an idiot who has nothing to offer the world of her own. So she has to use people like me to try to become YouTube famous. Like she thinks she's getting people who are thriving on drama to gift her in live streams. She's literally posting shit like, oh, she's a terrible mom. Gift me $5 in the live stream and I'll read your chat out loud. You know, like that kind of garbage. Whatever, loser. You got nothing to offer the world. You're just gonna be fucking preying on people. That's totally gross. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like, it's gross that when people are online and try to scam people out of their money. That is the absolute most disgusting thing. I hate it so fucking much. And I personally refuse to do it. And that is exactly why I have to earn my fucking followers organically. I have to the money that I get online is nowhere near the kind of money that other content creators of my like follower subscriber level are gonna get, because I don't show my tits and my ass. I don't talk about sexy things. I don't flirt and pretend to be interested with people. I'm not performative. You can't pay me to do little tricks. And I'm not a drama person. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about other people and try to make you fucking dislike other people because I think something about them. I mind my own fucking business. If I talk about drama, it's celebrity drama. It's public celebrity drama. I'm not going to talk about other YouTubers because I am a person who is interesting. I have something interesting to talk about of my own self. I don't need to prey on other people and try and make money off their backs and their coattails. But, more power to them. If they get me more viewers, great. But at least I should be getting those super chats, not that fucking stupid YouTuber who's talking garbage about me. Those $5 super chats should be sent to me. Since she's so concerned about my son, she should be helping us pay for our lives.
The person who bought it? My dad doesn't even understand what I'm asking him.
I don't even understand what you're asking him. Go eat your dinner.
What's 100? What's
Baby, that person is just not really authentic. They pretended that their phone died. They couldn't message me on Instagram. It would have taken 4 seconds. That was a scammer. They're not going to be really buying it. I guarantee. I would be so surprised if they message me tomorrow, but we'll find out.
Dad, what was the thing again? I forgot what the math thing was again.
$90. No, it's not actually. It's going on my brow. You see?
What's 130 plus $50?
Oh, now I feel it though.
What's
Damn it.
$130 plus 50?
180.
Is it 180? No.
I didn't even see Jennifer's comment, so whatever. I haven't mixed it up yet. Go get your own water, Elliot. You have your own cup. That's why I don't bother Fat Girl Facts with trying to have conversations with them. And none of them have ever at any point reached out to me to ask me questions, to engage with me or interview me in relation to the content that they think they understand about me. Like, if they think I'm an abusive mom, why don't they reach out to me and ask me, well, hey, what was going on at this time? Why did you feel it was necessary to treat your son that way? So I could tell him why.
I have to be with my dad on my birthday.
You've said this 500
No,
times.
I have
Okay.
to, 'cause it's
Okay.
Father's Day.
Okay.
I need to.
Okay.
It's also Father's Day on my birthday.
Okay.
You won't let me finish. It's Father's Day on my birthday.
Okay.
So, yeah, I have to do that.
Okay.
It's gonna be Father's Day on my birthday. Yeah, look on the calendar.
Yeah, Moon's End. You're exactly the type of person that I don't hide from those liars on the internet, because I know that by just being my fucking myself, people who have critical thinking skills will see for themselves what my character and caliber is. I don't have to go chasing liars down and going in. I don't have to go to their live stream and comment, "You're lying about me." I don't have to do anything of that. Oh my gosh, thank you, Danny. I love you. You know, I don't have to chase a liar down because they're lying.
Guess what?
I'm just gonna be
Guess
myself.
what the
I'm gonna
day
be authentic
Independence-
always. When I'm
Mom?
stressed out, when I'm my
Ow,
hair's pinned back.
But
Don't do that. I will always be my most authentic self, even when my most authentic self is not my best looking self or my most
What-
pleasant self.
else,
I'm always going
Mom?
to be authentic. If it's
Mom?
bad, you're
Mom?
gonna see bad. If it's good, you're gonna see
Mom?
good.
Mom, what
Elliot,
else is
you're
on
being
Independence Day?
Josh, if you do not ask Elliot to stop disrespecting my boundaries,
What else is on
you're hurting me.
Independence
You're
Day?
hurting me right now.
What else is
Thank
on
you.
Independence Day?
I don't know.
The 4th of July.
Why are you pinching my face?
The 4th of July.
The 4th of July is Independence Day, so I don't know. When you say Independence Day, I think 4th of July immediately, because
Mom,
that's what that is.
Is it okay if you can bring that late toy?
No, get the tablet and go over there. I hear you. Go over there. Grab the tablet and go over there. Don't say the words. Just go get the tablet and go over there. Just don't say the words. Just go over there. You got this. No, he doesn't. He does not want my attention. I assure you, he doesn't. He's on the phone with his dad right now. But thanks, just judgment. I'm in, James.
Hopefully they buy it. Mom?
Yes, Evie, you have actually been on my TikToks. So, like, here's the crazy thing. Like, people do not understand that
Mom?
I
Hopefully she actually buys it.
am neurodivergent, okay? My son is neurodivergent, and I am the type of person that when I get overly stressed, I shut down. I need to, like, hermit. I don't need to see, talk, think to anybody. I need to just, like, you know, stare into La La Land for a while, watch YouTube videos maybe, just to do whatever I can to gain the regulation that I need to in order to move forward in whatever pickle I've gotten myself into. And so my son, when he gets overstimulated, he is like outward. He is an externalizer and I am an internalizer, okay? So when we tend to overstimulate each other, just being, because I want to, like, please stop, leave me alone, calm down, and he's like bing 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 bing, you know, and me asking him to calm down makes him more hyper, and him being hyper makes me need to ask him to calm down more. So, like, we're just, like, constant. And now add on to all of that I just said the fact that we live in the middle of the wilderness in a school bus without running water, without, like, normal without electricity. We live completely off grid. We have a dog that needs my 24/7 attention. We have chickens that want my 24/7 attention. I have my kid who wants my 24/7 attention. I have all these chores I have to do just to keep us all alive. Plus, I need to, like, make systems in order to make our life easier. I need to get water. I need to figure that out. I need to do this. I need to do that. I constantly go to the dump. I gotta fucking do trash. I gotta fucking get electricity. I gotta generate it. Gotta get gas. Gotta do this. Gotta get oil. It's stressful. You know, it's stressful and it's intense in and of itself. Now, add to that fact that I'm neurodivergent and I'm out here doing this with a very hyperactive neurodivergent child, and I am homeschooling him. You know, like, it is just a recipe for stress to be doing so all by myself. If I wasn't alone, if I had a teammate, I would be thriving. But I'm on my own, and there's a reason for that. I'm not supposed to be doing this here at this particular location, and I need to leave, so I'm selling my property.
What's her name? It's Emma what?
I don't know, baby. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm selling my property, and I am going to get myself a really nice fucking RV with, like, really pretty wood on the inside. It makes me feel like I'm at the ocean all the time when I walk around inside that RV. It's gonna be white and wood, and I cannot wait.
No, I mean, like, hopefully she doesn't scam us and don't pay us and don't buy.
Dude, it's so overdue. I'm so ready, and I'm so excited. Homeschooling is hard. but I would not do it any other way. You know, when you first get a job, right? What do? You shadow the person, some that works there that has some experience, and you learn how to do the job by shadowing. That is how children learn how to be adults. But when we send them to school, that cuts them off from. That's why we as adults, my generation, the children of the 90s, like the people who are like in their early 40s now and late 30s, my generation are like late bloomers, like barely becoming adults just now at 40. And the reason is because we were in public school when our parents were doing things like paying the bills, going to the bank, doing errands, grocery shopping. Instead of being there with our parents and watching them do the things, we were somewhere else learning how to do math and stuff, and we were getting socialized, but the socialization is unnatural because at what point in your life are you around people that are all your same age? Never. Only in school. So it's better for a child to be socialized by being with their mother or father and going to the grocery store and seeing other children at the playground and other fucking social events in the real world, existing in the real world as a person. You know, it's not natural to go and be sequestered with a bunch of 8-year-olds like yourself, sitting down and being quiet all day long. That's not natural. You need to be with your parents, learning how to be a fucking functioning human being in this world by being with your parents while they function as a human being in this world. Shadowing. I don't understand. And if you think about it, when society started to really take a downturn, and that whole like reason that people want to say make America great again, the reason that they have this idyllic idea of what America was like in the 50s and 60s is because it was right around that time is the first time that kids were going to public school. And before, it was where we had children shadowing their parents all the time. So like our grandparents, the first generation of people to eat fucking fast food or like convenience meals, that's when society started to take a dive, was right when public school started. Our grandparents are the first generation of children to go from kindergarten all the way to graduation in public school. Our grandparents. Not very many generations, literally. It's all brand new. I mean, there's literally a joke about it. As a 40-year-old woman, there's a joke about the fact that, oh, well, we don't even learn the most important things in school that you need to know, like how to balance a checkbook and how to do taxes and things like that. They don't teach you those things in school, and those are things you would learn if you were shadowing your parents on a day-to-day basis. I homeschooled from 4th grade until I graduated at 14. So I graduated high school at 14 and got my good enough degree, and then I started doing vocational school. I went to nail school. I went to PC repair. I learned how to do DOS, C+, Net+, A+. I learned how to solder. I learned how to do massage therapy. I went to hair cosmetology, so I learned esthetician and hair. And I did photography. I spent all of my fucking late teens and early 20s in vocational school learning skills that I could use in the real world.
I want to somehow share the wish list to my dad.
All you have to do is tell Daddy to search Elliot Subliminal Locks on Amazon.
He didn't do it.
Okay, well that's not my problem.
He refused.
Well, that's your dad's problem, not mine.
Is it okay if I wait? Hold on. Did you know the cat brings a rat in?
Every single night. She doesn't bring it to me. She brings it inside, eats it, and that's it. She doesn't bring it to me.
Well, my dad says...
He says that the cats bring it to you if they think you're a bad hunter. They're trying to feed you. But my cat does not do that. She brings the mouse inside and eats it.
They do that if you don't want.
No, she's never left a mouse for me. Selkie used to leave mice. Remember how Selkie would leave a mice and then go away? Because she was leaving it for the kittens? And then once Murphy got old enough, she completely stopped? Yeah. Well, so that was a cat leaving food for her kitten. But Money doesn't do that. Money brings the mouse in, and sometimes she accidentally sets it free because she doesn't kill it before she brings it inside. 99% of the time, she kills it and eats it, and then leaves the parts that are not safe for her to eat. It's not safe to eat the guts. Guts are toxic. Who wants to eat shit? Nobody. Predators don't eat that. They leave it behind. Some bury it and some don't. Anyway, well, the way I school my son is unschooling. When he's interested in something, we fucking go into it. We learn about it. We go visit a place where it's done. We learn about people who do it. We learn about how, all the things to do with the thing. I teach my son in the same exact way that I learned when I was growing up, and I think I have it now. I'm just naturally English grammar and spelling and sentence structure. That's just something that I'm just naturally have an intuition for. I don't quite understand. I don't know the words. I don't know like I know what verbs and nouns are, like obviously those like most basics, but I don't know like what the complexities of that are, like what is an adverb exactly, what is like, I don't know what the other phrases are for the things that you haven't, but I know when I'm writing something, I am a really good writer and I can write things very well. It's just I have a natural kind of intuition for it. But so Elliot's like that with math and science. And Danny, that's literally why. So that's why, like, see, so Danny has learned stuff from me, and so Danny feels like it's worth her $2.50 every like week or so to give me $2.50. You know what I mean? Feels that the amount of information she gains from watching my lives is valuable enough that she can reward my words, and that's literally all I ask for, and that's like the only reason that's why I don't feel comfortable being on the other apps, the live streaming apps, where you have to be like, oh, come on guys, don't forget to send me gifting, oh, don't forget to send me beans, like that's performative, and I don't like it, and it's makes me uncomfortable. I put my toe in the ring and I tried, I didn't like it, I don't like it. I prefer that I just do my thing, and if you feel that you're getting something out of what I'm doing, then you can reward me if you feel so inclined to do so. But I just don't really want to fucking beg or try to harass or worry about that kind of thing. I told you, man, I consume like maybe 1,000 milligrams a day. I don't get stoned. I have to consume that amount so I don't get high, because I don't like the feeling of being high. I don't like throwing up either, so the only thing that makes me not vomit is weed. So anytime you see me hit this, it's because I got a pang in my stomach, and I was like reminded, oh, your stomach is hurting, and then so I hit it. I get about 5, maybe 6 minutes. No, I'm not that lady. Everything Marina. The dumpster diver lady, that's definitely not me. But she's from my hometown in Florida. Yes, Kevin, I have stomach issues. I had my gallbladder removed on the day that lockdowns happened, March 13th, 2020. But so what the problem is that I have synesthesia, okay? So I've always had, before I had synesthesia, I had a heat stroke, and it gave me, I guess, brain damage, which is why I have synesthesia. But and that happened in like 2018. Previous to that, I have always had like an insane, my grandmother told me that I should work in a perfumery or something like that. I should be a sommelier, my grandma said, because my sense of smell was so incredibly strong and accurate. When I had the heat stroke, I completely lost my sense of smell because I lost the ability to smell in my brain. Like, those brain cells died. When my brain rewired itself, in the 2 years it took me to regain my sense of smell, my brain used my vision center to rewire itself. So when I smell things now, I see colors and shapes, very intense colors, shapes, and sometimes like not really animations, but kind of like, it's weird. It's hard to explain. It's like there's not a way that I can articulate it. It's in my mind's eye, but it's in my
can feel it in, like, as if it's there, but it isn't there. I don't see it with my eyes, but I see it with my mind's eye, and it's very difficult to explain. But like, what you don't realize is there are a lot more bad smells in the world than there are good smells. And so when I smell something like, let's say, a cigarette burning, that smells the same to me because my brain sees the same visualization. The smell is different. I can smell that it's a different thing. I can recognize the difference between wood smoke and a cigarette burning and weed smoke and like a candle being burnt out. I can articulate it and now, but my brain sees the exact same visual as if I was smelling melting wires or like burning, melting, bubbling frog skin. And it is nauseating. So this thing, I am not addicted to nicotine. I get like the lowest one I can. It's the smell. It smells like peanut butter. It's kind of like a handful of coffee. When you like at the perfumery, they have you smell coffee to reset your scent so you can smell something new. That is what this Juul does for me. When I smell something yucky, I hit the Juul, it takes away the icky smell, and it can kind of prevent me from getting sick to my stomach. If I have already gotten kind of sick to my stomach, I hit this to take away the already existing nausea and the, oh shit, I'm gonna get dizzy, I'm gonna puke, oh god. So, no, I was not in a Mr. Beast video. I literally have to overthink everything, every single smell. And I'm an overthinker already. I already have ADHD and autism and shit. And so my brain is literally like thinking about 300 different things at one time. And it's so fucking crazy annoying. But yes, so now the cool thing about this issue is that if I smell like a bouquet of, like, say a potpourri, if I smell potpourri, I can tell you exactly what is in that potpourri. Exactly. It's behind you, sweetheart. I'm sorry, directly to your right. Lean up and over. Right there. Do not. If you can lean to grab the tablet, you can lean to grab that. Elliot, I swear.
I don't want to use the hand.
Independence, autonomy, self-sufficiency.
I don't want to use this.
You want to make choices for yourself, you need to start doing things for yourself. Thank you. Good job.
Now they're rattling.
No, they're not. Don't even try me. Thank you, Josh. Holy shit.
Yes, it's in the chat.
Guys, please don't forget to hold your thumb down on the middle of the screen and the thing will pop up and you can thumbs up my live stream.
Or subscribe to our channel. Hey, by the way, don't forget to smack that bell with your elbow.
Elliot says, smack the bell with your elbow. Come here. You smell weird. Come here. That's my... Come here.
Mama.
Oh, what's on you?
I did mouse.
Why do you smell like that? Why do you smell like that? What is that? Why do you smell like that? She smells like fucking clams or something. I think she got into a fucking scrap with a skunk.
What?
Hey! Hey!
Meow. Meow.
Hello? Money? You're really, really cruising, my friend.
Really cruising for a punch. And that's not a joke.
So dude, fat girl facts. You should see the fucking video. I posted on my, oh my God, on my community, my most recent post here on YouTube. Go fucking watch the video that I posted in my community tab. It's literally just a link to Facebook. Watch that fucking video. If you have ADHD or autism or any type of neurodivergence, but you don't necessarily feel like you're, maybe I'm not necessarily autistic, like just, I kind of feel
And if you were also gifted in elementary school, if you know you have a high IQ, dude, this lady is a doctor and she was like being, I know. She's like, having a high IQ is the neurodivergency. It's not that high IQ people are also autistic necessarily, but that having the high IQ in and of itself is the neurodivergency, and it can cause a lot of autistic-like symptoms, and like there's a congruency between it, because it's like three, like having a high IQ like in the 140, 130 range is just 3 steps above normal, whereas autistic can be anywhere between the ranges of like 80 to 100. It's crazy, this video this lady posted. Yes, I do have POTS. I do love God very much. My cat, I think she got in a tussle with a fucking skunk or something. I sprayed her with, what's it called? Citronella. Yeah, Danny, go watch this video. It's crazy good. It's literally on my timeline right now. On my community page. It's just like a link that makes no sense. Like, it's just a link. Thank you guys. I have 51 likes on this stream. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Yeah, Jake, boy, you sure got me. Craig, honestly, I have not ever gotten an oil change in my bus because I have not driven it that much to need it. Please finish your dinner, baby. All of the rice, please.
Eating it.
Okay, eat the rice. Money. Okay, good girl. She's sitting on the shelf. Great. Oh, thank you, Jesus. No, 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 stay there. No, stay there. No, stay there. Don't come over here. No. No, don't rub your head on me. You smell weird. Actually, you smell way better now. What did you do? Did you already lick yourself clean? You smell so much better. I love you. I love you. Yes, Danny, I have POTS. It sucks ass. I got POTS because Roxanne traumatized me so much when I first moved here that I was in fight or flight for like, I think 7 months straight. And I mean, like, I literally thought I was going to be murdered every single day. So I like ended up almost dying. I ended up in the hospital. I was in kidney failure, liver failure, and my heart was starting to fail. It was just really bad. I ended up in the hospital for like 3 days. I was like so dehydrated. I had low electrolytes, low blood volume. It was bad. Child. I said you have to eat the rice. Don't you spill food. Bring it over here. You're just gonna spill. Come on. It's literally just white rice. Just eat it. Elliot, just eat the damn rice. If you want a piece of pie, you eat all of the food on that plate. No arguing.
Wait, right? I felt something hard on this. Like guts.
No.
I felt guts.
You didn't feel guts.
I felt
She didn't bring anything in. I watched her when she walked in. She came and ate food.
What about the mouse she brought in?
She ate it fully and we cleaned up afterwards. That is a little piece of wood, sweetheart. Can you please go eat your rice so that you can get dessert?
Not a piece of wood.
A peanut?
It's
Okay.
a rock.
Oh, it's your rock. That's the one you found outside. Go put it somewhere special. Don't put it in my pocket or I'll throw it away. Go put it in your special spot. Go eat all your rice so you can get a piece of pie because I'm about to cut it up for myself. You cannot have your pudding if it don't taste your meat.
Can I give her a tickle on her
Don't touch her. She has weird smell on her.
Let me
Go.
smell.
Go. Go.
She fell into the creek.
Go.
She fell into the creek.
1,
Hold on.
2. If I say 3, I'm taking my tablet back. You'll have no opportunities to gain back or dessert. Yeah. Well, Olive, I trust my mods, and I don't really, I'd rather trust them and not have a bunch of children in here from Roblox than to worry about everybody being super pleased. And I'd rather. We've done it all different ways. We've done it the way where we didn't ban or block or mute anybody. We've done it where we just kind of let people run free, and all it did was cause me problems, got me banned, got me restricted, got me in trouble. So you know what? We don't do that anymore. We just nip it right in the bud. We're not going to put up with it. I don't need fans like that. You know, if they say anything that necessitates one of my mods to delete them, they're obviously not the kind of person I want around me anyway, and are probably likely a bot. Exactly. Children and sexual content will get you banned immediately. I'm not here for your fucking performative pleasure. And I'm not here to be talked to like a piece of garbage. Just because I have tattoos and dreadlocks doesn't mean that you have the right to talk to me any way you want. You have a window into my home. Act accordingly. How would you act if you were watching in the window? If someone's like, if I opened the window and was letting you like stick your arm in and have a chat, how would you act? Act that way. Did you know that in the Bible it says that crawfish are actually like against God's law? So, okay, go. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna go for a bit. I might be back later, but probably Front 242, maybe Nitzareb, Ministry, Skinny Puppy. I like more industrial than like just metal. Yeah, well, if it's a question about my swearing, it's not relevant. Because it was likely like, oh, she swears like that in front of her kid or da-da-da, and that's not relevant. Anyway, so I'll see you later. Oh, and if you comment about swearing, we automatically assume you're an underage child. That's why, Olive. If you commented about cussing, it's the likelihood of you being underage is extremely high. And so we just... kids and sexual comments get kicked out right away. I love you guys. I'll see you in the morning. You know, Melissa keeps saying I'm gonna get my 10,000 beans on Bigo this month, but I don't know if I will because I might just not even turn it on anymore. I'm just getting really exacerbated with it. So I might just come here and because I think that literally just being on YouTube for like a little, like I made $27 on this live stream, which means YouTube takes 30% of everything that you guys gift me. So I get 70% of everything that's here. So that's more money than I make on a daily basis on Bigo. And if you guys continue to help me by gifting me like $1 or $2 here and there on super chats, that will literally make it possible for me to keep making content. And like, it seems like I'm not doing much now because I'm in a period of waiting. But like, as soon as Roxanne messages me and say, okay, I'm ready to go to the title office, I will have $30,000 ish in my hands, and I will be able to go and then immediately go do something cool and make content about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go buy a fucking RV. Like that kind of fun. So, just be patient. Oh, Ree, I love you. Oh, the moth. But yeah, so the more you guys are willing to help and support us in this like journey, the more that we'll be able to, you know, to do. Ultimately, as soon as I get that RV, I would like to start taking Elliot to cool fucking places and then taking you guys with me. Whoever gifts me money, as far as I'm concerned, this is your journey as much as it is mine. So it's you're with me on this. So don't forget to come back. I love you guys. I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, they're doing work next door. Good night. Dude, same, Olivia. Good night.